Am I on? Yeah, I guess I'm on. Greetings, horror fans. Welcome to Scream Scene, the very first live stream on the channel. And we've got something very special for you today. Can you all hear me okay? I'm not sure if the people who are online, please say something in the chat so I can so I can check if we're actually going live right now. Because I don't want to screw it up. Like I said, I've never done this before, and I'd like to know if things are happening correctly. But anyway, so like I said, we are doing a trivia night with the boys. All good, video and sound working. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you for the validation. Yeah, so like I said, we're doing a trivia night with some very, very special guests. We're going to test their trivia knowledge when it comes to horror. And whoever wins is going to get bragging rights, and whoever loses, we are all going to point and laugh at them. And feel free to join us in doing that, you guys watching at home. Yeah, I am wearing glasses because I have to read questions, and my eyes are not what they used to be. So pardon the glare, but yeah, I will do my best for you to see them and not, be obfuscated that way. But anyway, let's meet our contestants. First up is a man who knows the secrets of the universe, but he's not telling. It's Rob at the Rob W.
Hey, Larry. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. So tell us, Rob, what is it? What is it about you that makes you a horror movie expert?
Well, I've been watching them since I was very young and been studying them pretty professionally, amateur professional for the last, I don't know, I'm in my 30s now. So I'd say for probably about like 22 years, I've been a horror fan. So I know we've got some stiff competition here, but I'm not really worried about that.
Yeah. We'll see about that. All right. Well, nice to have you here, Rob. Up next, our next contestant is someone who believes that hair is nothing but a number. It's Jonah at Reactaholic. Hey, Jonah.
Been holding that smile for 5 minutes.
Yeah, which I'm sure is very difficult for you holding a smile. But anyway, so Jonah, what is your expertise level when it comes to horror movie trivia?
I'm on top. I'm on the top.
All right.
Nobody's better than me.
All right. Fighting words. Dems are fighting words, and we'll see if that is actually true. Joining us next is our next contestant who loves taking long walks on the beach, getting caught in the rain, and genocide. It's Dallas at Deceased Flesh.
What does that even mean, What?
Yeah, you told me that's your favorite type of cake. Oh, no, wait, that's Genoese. Oh, well, potato.
You know what? I'm going to play copywritten music and get you demonetized.
Okay, not a problem. Don't, as long as it's not Beyonce, because Beyonce's got that copyright, algorithm thing on.
I'm going to literally
it by 1 second of her music played anywhere, instantly copyright claimed. Her and the Beatles, actually. So, Dallas, you've been alive, 12 years now? So, what's your horror knowledge like?
I haven't obviously been alive as long as you were, Rob, but I can still bring it. I've been a horror fan since... You know what? I'm not going to do math, but not for as long as you guys.
Okay. That's good. Well, a lot of people have lived longer than me and Rob, but have only been watching horror for a short amount of time. So we'll see. We'll see if
time doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, if experience comes into play.
What is that? Hair is just a number statement.
Yeah, I don't even know what you can.
Like you watch Jeopardy, a lot of the young people beat the old people.
Exactly. So it all depends on what your what your experience with horror is, right? Yeah. Anyway, so nice to have you here, Dallas. And finally, our last contestant joining us and getting into the fight is a man that needs no introduction.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Again.
You can talk now, Trigan.
Oh, I
Hello,
can talk now?
Trigan. Welcome.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Now, Trigan, you've obviously one of the youngins in this
I
stream
think
right
I'm the
here.
youngest.
Okay, no need to rub it in.
Yeah.
So, so what is your, in terms of the types of horror that you watch, what is your knowledge base, basically?
2000s onward. I like the 2000s horror. Like
2000s.
mid to late.
Oh, okay. So anything before that, you don't have much experience?
Not as much, relatively.
You need to get
But,
on that.
like I've seen movies from the 80s, 70s, 90s, like whatever.
Okay.
But I mostly enjoy the 2000s. I just dig the vibe.
Okay, well, hopefully you get some of these questions right, because all of our questions and all of our trivia stuff happening tonight are a broad range of films, a lot of them very, very popular. I didn't try not to go deep divey, so just to make it fair for everyone. But yeah, I guess we will test each other's knowledge. So today we're going to be playing 4 different rounds, and each round is a different particular type of game. So hopefully you guys get the best of luck, and we'll see how your answers are going to stack up. So why don't we go ahead and do our first game, which is By the Numbers. Okay, now the game is simple.
By the way,
simple.
Larry, you are crushing this host duty right now.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get professionalized, basically. Hopefully, somebody's watching out there that can hire and want to develop the show.
Very
I'm
Alex
all
Trebek,
for it.
giving
Yeah.
Alex Trebek.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, By the Numbers is the name of the game, and the game is very, very simple. Basically, I will be asking you a series of questions, and the answer to each of these questions is a number. It could be a sum, it could be a time, it could be a date. It's a combination of numbers that you will have to write down and show on camera, just so there will be no changing of your minds when it comes to like locking down your answers. And I invite every single one of the people watching on the live stream to join in the fun, but please type in your answer only after the contestants have locked in their answers. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the first question, which, by the way, is worth 10 points. So, you know what? I completely forgot to get a piece of paper to write your scores down. Hold on for a second. Don't mind me.
One and then you lost.
So unprofessional. Oh my god.
He's unfair. Trigan's got 2.
I take that back.
All right.
Nicolas Cage is going to help him. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I can't.
Give him the tongue.
You're not worthy.
I reminded myself. Okay. Got it. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in business. All right, let's start with our first question. Get your pens and your writing materials ready, because the question is, how old was Michael Myers when he escaped from Smith's Grove Sanitarium in the OG Halloween?
Motherfucker.
You will have 10 seconds to write down your answers starting now.
I'm going to say right now, this is a complete guess.
Yeah, me too. No clue. Rough estimate.
Okay, there we go. 10 seconds is up.
Oh, I guess I should have written it.
Okay, you can guess. You can do whatever you want.
Is it even said in the movie?
I'm pretty sure it has.
It's not said. You're going to have to do a little bit of math, because it is said Okay, anyway, I'm going to give you the answer, but first, let me see what your answers are. Go ahead, put them up.
I wrote it so small. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see.
I just realized mine backwards.
React. Okay, so Jonas says 23.
23.
That's what you use.
Okay, let's see. Dallas says 26.
Already
Rob
big
says
time.
21. And Tregan says 25. Okay, so the correct answer is 21. So Rob gets
I was
it.
literally gonna put that.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
knew
so
it when Michael Myers rolled up to that liquor store and he bought some beers.
Yeah, and also it was because he managed to drive, because apparently when you turn 21 you automatically know how to drive. So that's what it is. But to
weird guy in black taught him.
Yeah, but to
You
explain
could do
it
anything on a couple beers, you know what I'm saying?
exactly. But to explain it, Michael Myers killed his sister Judith at the age of 6, and Halloween takes place 15 years after.
Yeah.
So 21. There you go. There's your answer. All right.
Good one. That's a good one.
Rob gets 10 points. Congratulations. Okay. Michael Pinkard says 37.
No, he said that before we even started guessing anything.
Oh, hello, Ash D420. Thank you for joining us. Feel
up,
free to
Ash?
join in with the questions. And yeah, so we got more questions here. And let's start with the next question. So far, Rob is the only one on the board with 10 points. Let's continue. Question number 2. How many crew members are on board the Nostromo in the original Alien? Your 10-second starts now.
Oh.
Okay. Hands up, pens down.
Not ready. Okay.
All right. I'm thinking everyone's going to be getting this. All right. Show your
Honestly, I have no
answers.
I think I'm wrong.
Okay. So let's see. Tregan says 8. Rob says 7. Dallas says 7. And Jonas says 8. The correct answer is 7. So Rob and
Attaboy, Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, I'm a part of the crew. I'm one of them.
Mhm. Yeah. So, I forgot to mention not including the cat. But yeah, if you include the cat,
right.
it's 8. But not.
Oh.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. No.
So who wins now? What
Okay,
cats
so
count?
let's see. Coffin James said 5. Sorry, Coffin. Ash said 6. So that was cool. No, that's not correct either. But yeah, so close. And Michael Picard
What's
again said
cat's
7.
name?
So congratulations to you guys. All right, so let's see. Rob is in the lead at 20 points. Dallas has 10. And Rob and Tregan has yet to get on the board. So step it up, boys. Step it up.
Rob.
It's a different game, man. All right, come on.
Okay. Question number 3.
Immediately regretting my intro. Let's go.
I know. Mr. I'm on top of everything.
I'm on top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
All right, this one is interesting. Question number 3. What is the number of Nancy's house in the OG A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh,
And just to give you a clue, it's 4 digits. So the closest without going over will win. All right. I don't know who came up with that rule, but I'm guessing it's somebody who hates math. So 4 digits, address number. Your timer starts now.
complete Hail Mary. No idea.
All right. Hands up, pens down. Let's see those answers. Go.
No idea.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so Dallas says 1376. Rob says 1420.
420.
Tregan says 1605. And Jonah says 1228. So, like I said, the closest without going over wins. And why don't you go ahead and type in your answers, studio audience? The answer is 1428. So Rob gets it.
Freaking old fart.
You're gonna let the old guy win here? Come on.
What a
boys.
turd.
That's crazy. Rigged.
These
Oh, I'm
obscure-
sorry, Coffin Jane. I know you're not prepared to know these, but you know what? Them's are the breaks because that's real life for you.
Real
But
quick.
thank you for joining.
Did you see
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
crazy video? That dude who owns the house, like freaking out at some tourists.
Oh yeah,
It came out
They-
like last summer or something. Some people went up to go take some photos, and the owner freaked out on him. It's like, dude, chill.
exactly.
It's
It's like,
property. It's his house.
Like
yeah,
the
but
owner of-
still, you know, you buy a popular, well-known house, you kind of have to
Well, he
expect
might
that.
not have known that when he bought it.
Yeah. Well, it's like the people who
No.
bought the
you know.
who bought Walter
That's not
White's
true.
house.
Not
Like,
everybody-
they lose their shit anytime
that's
people
what I
come
said,
nearby. They've got like an
Right.
electric fence or something like that, like
Yeah.
around it. It's ridiculous.
They should. I
Yeah.
feel like the realtor should tell them before they buy it.
Exactly, because that's what happened with the American Horror Story murder house. Apparently, the person who bought it had no idea of the history of the house, the cinematic history, and everybody keeps going up to the house, and I think somebody even tried to break in at some point. And so what they did was they sued the realtor because they did not disclose that that house is a famous house.
Yeah, I'd be
And,
caught breaking into the ghost dimension house. Probably.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so Rob is
You wouldn't have
currently
to worry
lead-
about tourists at that house.
Yeah.
That's true. Rob is in the lead with 30 points. Guys, come on, catch up here. These are basic, simple horror questions.
Oh, yeah, 'cause everyone knows the address.
Well, if you're a fan, you would know that. But either way, we're not here to judge. We're only here to ridicule. Okay, question number 4.
What the fuck are these questions? Come on.
Okay. Now, question number 4. I'm sure a lot of you will get this correctly.
Probably not.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Okay. And again, closest without going over wins. Question number 4 is
Not again.
what time does the clock stop in the first Conjuring movie?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Your time starts now. All right, hands up. Now that everyone has locked in their answers, you can go ahead and type in your answers, people in the audience and watching at home. Go ahead and check out. Okay, Michael says it's hammer time. Nice try, but no. All right, let's see your answers. Up, go. Okay, there is a specific exact time, so let's
No
see.
idea.
I was gone.
Sorry, you disappeared. Okay, Jonas says 3:08. All right, Dallas says 3 a.m. Rob says 11:20.
Not a Conjuring guy.
And Tregan says 3 a.m.
Oh,
Man, and I just
Okay.
watched this.
3 a.m. is
movie.
witching hour.
Okay, so the correct answer is 3:07. So I'm sorry you went over, Jonah. You said 3:08, so you don't get it. But Dallas and Tregan, you do get a point.
What?
Is
I
it-
was
Wait,
one
what?
over. I
308 is
was closest.
Yeah.
No, you can't go over. 3:07 is the answer. You wrote 3:08, so
God
I thought
damn
it was just closest in general.
no.
No?
Without like I said, because if we do, it's a process of elimination. If you go over, it's
Okay.
Price is Right rules, basically. If you go over, you're automatically
I
disqualified.
knew it was 3 a.m. for sure because witching hour is 3 a.m.
Yeah, but in that particular one, it's 3:07. All
Is that
right.
why
So
there was like that influx of those videos that came out in like
The 3 a.m.
2015?
challenge
Yeah,
videos.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And just like in Paranormal Activity, that's when all the spooky stuff starts.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's true. 3 a.m. is pretty much standard for like demonic or supernatural stuff because apparently it's the devil's time.
That's
I
'Cause
thought it was 11:20.
you do know why it's 3 a.m., right?
The
Because
witching
Because it's a
hour.
scary time.
Yeah.
No. Because it's the antithesis of 3 p.m., which is the hour supposedly that Jesus died on the cross.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Fun
that's
fact
what
of the day.
Fun fact of the day. Thanks. Okay, Ash said 3 a.m., so you also get. Ash D420 said 3:15. Coffin James said 3:15. Sorry, you guys went over. But hey, thanks for joining. And please keep answering your questions. So Trigan is now on the board. Jonah, you still have yet to get in. So come on, dude.
What a
You can
bunch
make
of
it.
bullshit.
Get lost.
All right, let's do question number 5 now. Again, the answer is a number, and whoever goes over doesn't qualify. The closest one wins. So, question number 5. How many years does it take to get to Ivaga in Alien Romulus? Okay, your timer starts now.
Oh my gosh.
My marker.
Another homemade.
Yeah, total guess.
Okay. Okay, you got your answers locked in. Pens down, hands up, and let's see those answers.
This is a terrible guess.
All right, let's see. Jonas says 6.
Yep.
Rob says 3. Trigan says 18.
Uh-oh.
And okay,
I mean,
says
come on.
40. All right.
This is a big
So
number, 'cause they
what
want-
did you say, Rob? Sorry?
I said, come on. 40?
No, what's your answer again? Sorry.
Oh, 3.
And Jonah?
6.
Okay. Well, the answer is 9. So Jonah is the closest without going over. Jonah is on the board. Congratulations. It is
What's this
9
guy doing
years.
here? Get him out of here.
Okay, but Rob is still in the lead with 30. So, but Dallas is nipping at your heels, Rob. He's got 20 points. So,
I'm gonna
gotta
come
step
back.
it up. Step it up. Okay. Question
Okay.
number 6. You ready?
Oh my
Yep.
Okay. And again, to the studio audience, feel free to type in your answers, but only after our contestants have locked in theirs. Question number 6. Including sequels, remakes, and readaptations,
Uh-oh.
how many movies are there in the entire Children of the Corn franchise?
The only franchise I've never seen.
All right. Your 10 seconds starts now. Okay. Hands up, pens down. Let's see those answers.
Before we answer, this has to be the worst horror franchise of all time.
No
Right?
cap.
Yeah, I guess so.
First.
All right. Let's see those answers. All right. So
12.
Jonas says 12. Rob says 10. Dallas says 10. And okay. Trigan, unfortunately, you went over. So you're out.
Not again.
Jonah, what did you say again?
12.
12. You also went over because the answer is 11. So Rob and Dallas gets 1 point each. Rob, you now have, wait, I can't read this. Okay, you have 40 points. Dallas has 30. Jonah and Trigan, you each have 10. And Michael Pinkard says 37. I wish. Ash says 8. Coffin James says 6. So Ash and Coffin, you're kind of in there, but yeah, Rob and Dallas kind of beat you there with 10. But yeah, the answer is
has anybody besides the OG? Has anybody else watched that franchise?
Nope.
I haven't even watched the first
I
one.
watched 1 through 4.
Yeah, I've never seen any of them. And apparently Children of the Corn itself has 3 different versions.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's the
They came out with that shitty remake a few years ago. That like
Yeah.
a
nobody
couple of
saw.
years ago. A couple of years ago it came out after being on the shelf for like 5 years. And then they finally released it during COVID times, and yeah, nobody
They
dumped
dumped it and nobody
Nope.
watched it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Although,
Okay.
real quick, shout out to Children of the Corn Part 3, Urban Harvest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about, Jonah.
Yeah.
What?
That one's kind of funny though.
Urban Harvest. They take some of the kids and they move them into like a suburban neighborhood.
Oh.
And they're possessed, obviously. So
Yeah.
they start possessing the other kids in these like this white bread suburban neighborhood. Not a bad movie.
And there's a cool separate ending, alternate ending with the monster, but they didn't use it because something about it just looked like shit.
Yeah,
And
the
it's-
CG was
well.
terrible.
Anyway,
I can imagine. Yeah, I really wish that they would do a really gritty remake of it, like really like almost Saw level type gore, because it's all about like sacrifice and torture and things like that. So they should just go there. And then there's that question of can you actually kill a kid to protect yourself? So playing up that part of it, that would be like so
Incapacitate
interesting.
him. Cool.
if you
Yeah,
got
I would.
Hold their
Done.
head back.
Yeah, exactly. Just do
The
that.
original, all he does is push them away.
They're gonna be like trying to. And
I
also,
feel like
yeah,
Trigan could play a good Malachi.
Is that the main kid?
yeah,
No, that's Isaac.
I could see that. I could
Oh,
see
it's
that.
Isaac.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
my
Isaac.
bad. Oh,
Malachi
Malachi
was
is the
like
ginger.
a 40-year-old dude.
All right, let's move on, Larry.
All right, let's move on. Rob has 40 points. Dallas has 30. Jonah and Trigan still have 10. So stepping
Suicidal.
up.
Let's go.
We're winning
Question
in
number
golf rules.
7.
Get good.
Question number 7. In what year does The Nun take place?
What's up?
Have you seen that shit?
Let's go. 10 seconds.
No idea. No idea.
Yeah, the Nun movies are beauty.
All right, hands up, hands down. Dallas, I see you writing. You better not be Googling.
No, I wasn't Googling, but I was like,
All right, let's see those answers.
it says
All right.
17, by the way. That's what I was
Okay,
doing.
Trigan says 1924. Keep those answers up, please. Rob says 1972.
I'm way off.
Dallas is 1787. 1628. Oh my God.
I know
Okay.
I'm wrong because
Okay, Rob, what do you say, Rob?
Freaking Ed and Lorraine Warren are there, so unless they
Exactly.
They're
Rob,
not.
what's your answer again? 1972, and then Trigan says 1924. Okay, well, the correct answer is 1952. So Trigan wins. The rest of you go over. So
I mean, under.
Let's
Oh.
go. Take that, Jonah.
whatever, bruh.
I'm the
It's just-
best of the worst now.
all right. So Ash says
Oh,
1946.
what are we doing here?
Nobody's
Sorry.
seen that garbage.
Oh yeah, Ash is
Where'd it
pretty
go?
close.
I
1946.
fell
Yeah.
asleep halfway through.
I can't believe these questions. I just want to say that, dude.
Well, you know what?
Trivia,
As a
he's
yeah.
doing a good job.
as a contestant on a trivia show, you don't get to pick the questions. You
all
just have
right,
to be
all right,
prepared.
all right, all right,
Make
all
your own
right, all right,
questions.
all right.
That makes it
Everybody,
you.
chill out, chill out. It was a misinput.
Yeah, but I understand. I understand the frustration when you're the one who's losing. Okay. Yeah.
Get better at guessing. Most of mine have been guesses.
Yeah, just keep guessing. Okay, yeah. Okay, question number 8. Now, I'm guessing all of you will get this, okay? So, question number 8. How many times has the Stephen King novel Carrie been adapted?
Easy.
Go.
Does that include sequels?
No, just the original.
Easy. Better not be a trick question or something.
This pen.
Okay, pens down. Answers up now. Okay, so let's see. Jonas says 3. Dallas says 3. Rob W says 3. And Tregan says 3. You are all correct. Yes. The original Brian De Palma, the TV movie, and the Kimberly Pierce remake. So you all get 1 point.
That was a layup.
Yeah, see, I was just, I'm fair. I'm throwing some easy ones in there. All right. Question number 9. Now, for fans of this franchise, you will get this correctly. For fans who are not, we'll see.
I hope it's
okay.
Activity related.
What was the departure time of Flight 180 in the first Final Destination?
I love those movies, but no idea.
Okay, ready and go.
I bet I'm over. Oh.
All right. Pens down, hands up.
It was late. I know that.
Yeah, it was at nighttime. That's all I know.
And there's also a clue that has the answer there. But anyway, okay, let's see your answers. Put them up.
Oh, I think it's 8 something.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Why did I?
Jody, you can stop copying me now.
Okay.
820
is your answer, Dallas. Rob's answer is 9:20. Tregan's is 11:30, and
crazy.
Jonas is 11:30.
That's crazy.
Well, the
people right.
correct answer is 9:25 because it is the same as Alex's birthday.
I knew it was
Nobody won that question.
No. Yeah, Dallas won because he was under.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I even knew it was the same as his birthday. I remember that
Son
line.
of a bitch.
Exactly. So Dallas, congratulations. You win that. And everyone else, okay, Ash said 7:32. Sorry, close, but no cigar. Okay. Finally, our final question for this round. Question number 10. And I think one of you is going to be pretty excited about this. All right. According to the YouTube channel HorrorNet, what is the kill count of Paranormal Activity, the marked ones?
Wait,
go. What? The marked ones.
Wait, I don't know what else to put in my head. You just put this in there to make fun of me when I get it wrong.
Yes.
I do no such thing. Oh my gosh. All right. Hands down. Answers up. Let's see. All right. So Jonas says 10.
Yep.
Okay. Tregan says 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's right.
Rob says 8. Deceased Flesh says 9.
I'm pretty sure.
Congratulations.
Tregan.
Dallas, you got it perfect. The answer is 9.
You better have got that right.
Yeah, you better
Wait, I
have got
forgot to
that
turn my
right.
answer upside down.
Your answer was 6. And then, oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. And for the rest, let's see. Oh, nobody wanted to join in. So nobody's as big of a Paranormal Activity fan as you, Dallas.
If you didn't get that right, Dallas,
What?
we would have taken your PA card away from you.
I know. No one's
Exactly.
as big as me that series.
That's true. All right. So now the points total so far. Jonah is in 4th place with 10 points. Tregan is in 3rd place with 30 points. Rob is in 2nd place with 5 points, which means Dallas, you're in the lead with 60 points. Congratulations.
5 points. What do I have? Do I have to
Oh,
Oh,
vote?
sorry, no, 50 points. Sorry, 50 points.
Oh, we're gonna get claimed. Sorry.
Okay, so there you go, Dallas. You are currently in the lead. So, yeah, congratulations. And to everybody watching at home, please feel free to join, and hopefully you are enjoying the stream so far. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get into our next game, which is called Choice Cuts. Okay, now this game is also quite simple. Actually, not that quite simple, because this is not just a game of trivia, it is also a game of strategy, and I'll explain that to you in a little bit. So the game goes, this is going to be a multiple choice type game, but instead of giving you multiple answers to choose from, I am going to give you a series of movies that you will pick the question from. You get that? So there will be 6 movies in total, and each movie has 2 questions. You will get to pick the question that will be answered. But like I said, this is also a game of strategy, because what's going to happen is the person who I will pick as the first, I've been picked random to answer the question. I will pick the person who will answer first, and then I will also pick the film where that question will be coming from. Now, whether or not that person answers the question correctly, that person will now get to choose the next movie where the question will be coming from, and the person who has to answer it. Okay, so this is a game of strategy. So if you know that in this movie there, let's see, if you know that with this movie, for example, the movie is not something that one of your competitors are familiar with, you will choose that movie and then choose the person to answer. Okay, so is there any questions? Okay, thanks. Nothing. Good. Congratulations.
Okay.
All right, so let me pull up the question that you will be picking from.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be these are our 4 contestants.
Nice
And
pick, nice pick.
That's being smart.
okay, like I said, each movie has 2 questions. I have 6 movies in total, and you can only pick a contestant 3 times. That way each of you gets to answer 4 questions each, just to be fair. Okay,
You've done one
so
of those thumbnail faces.
I know, super cute. Yeah. Okay, so these are the movies that you will be choosing from: Jaws,
I'm not good.
The
at that.
Babadook, Psycho, Don't Breathe, The Blair Witch Project, and Longlegs.
I'm gonna give Rob.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good
This is some
game.
professional
Good
level
game.
voting here.
All right. So, like I said, and by the way, if the person who is asked the question cannot answer, the other 3 can steal, get a chance to steal. Okay. So, each question for this round will be worth 20 points, but each steal is only going to be worth 10. Okay. All right. So, I picked at random who the first person is going to go, and that person is going to be Tregan.
Uh-oh.
And the question where the movie where the question is going to be coming from is Jaws. So sorry, I know you said that you're not familiar with movies from before 2000, but I think you're going to get this one.
All right.
All
let's
right. The rest of you though, get your writing accoutrements ready, because you will need to write your answer if Tregan doesn't get it correct.
I need
Okay.
a feather and plume.
All right. So Tregan, your question from Jaws is, and you don't have to write it down, you can just say it.
see. Okay.
What is the name of the fictional town where Jaws takes place?
Oh, Amityville.
Are you sure about that answer?
Yes.
Amityville. You've locked your answer in?
Yes.
All right. Unfortunately, the answer is wrong. It is not Amityville, but you're close.
Like that. Yeah. It's
So the other three, why don't we go ahead and let's see your answers if you want to guess.
Oh man,
Because,
I know it was shot in Amityville. Was it not? It was. Was
Yeah,
it? Was it not?
I remember that the house is
sounds
there,
like
the
Amityville.
Amityville house.
Wait, it's not Amityville, but it's close
No,
to that.
Amity. Oh, okay.
Okay, so does anybody have their answers already?
Just
Yeah.
Amity.
Okay. So Rob is Amity. Who else? What about you? Okay, Amity Hills.
There's no island.
Dallas.
I'm just stealing Rob's. I'm sorry.
Just Amity. Okay. What about you guys watching at home? Do you have any answers for this? If not, all right. The correct
know a lot-
answer is what?
A lot of people are going to catch this on the replay. So
A lot, yeah, but definitely. All right. The correct answer is Amity Island.
I even said it was on an island. I knew it was on an island. Oh, I knew it was
Amityville is the house with the pumpkin eyes, yeah, but the
No,
the place is
Amity.
Amity Island, so nobody gets that point. Too bad, but
Well, at least
either
I wasn't
way,
the only one.
yeah. But either way, why don't you go ahead and
you don't know
Tregan,
about the hills of Amity?
Yeah.
Amity Hills? So Tregan, because your is the question. Why don't you pick the movie and the person who's going to be answering the question from that movie?
All right. Psycho and Dallas.
Okay.
You
Good
know
Psycho
pick.
and
Good pick,
Dallas.
Tregan. Good pick.
All right.
Hopefully you can't do Babadook for me.
Yeah, we're not going to give you Babadook because we know you love that movie, so
I
they're not
know.
gonna do it.
No,
All right,
I'm gonna fail.
Psycho.
I'm cooked.
This is your question, Dallas.
I've seen it.
What? What?
I've seen it once. I'm cooked. But go ahead.
Well, we'll see if you remember it. Yeah.
Unless it's
What?
like the name of the hotel, then I'm cooked. All right, go.
Okay. Question: what city does Marion Crane drive from before arriving at the Bates Motel? City and state, please, but city is also fine. State is not. Okay, you can put city and state or just city, but not just state. All right.
Doesn't matter. No idea.
So, what is your answer?
I'm just gonna guess. Kansas City and Missouri. No idea.
Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. Is that your final answer?
Obviously I don't know, so it doesn't matter. Go.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that answer is
Yeah, obviously.
wrong. So I'm sorry. But the other three gets a chance to steal. Rob, Tregan, and Jonah, let's see your answers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I let you down,
Tregan
Larry.
says Chicago. Rob says St. Louis. And Jonah says St. Louis. Oh my gosh.
There's no way you came up with that.
Guys.
Yeah.
Anybody watching? Anybody watching
Jonah's
has
like
an answer
peeking
for
I
at
feel
that?
like I let you down, Larry.
I
'cause
actually
we
just
did that
Boston,
in
Rob
Massachusetts.
answer.
Oh my god! It
Just
literally
wrote it
says
down.
there in the opening credits,
I'm
it's
sure it
Phoenix, Arizona.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
I just kind
gosh.
of just robbed Rob's answer
I thought it was a southern
in
town.
hopes that he would get
Yeah,
it right.
it says Phoenix, Arizona, and then 9:28 p.m. and then it goes into the hotel room. Gosh, you
Seen that
guys.
movie
I've seen it
one
twice.
time.
Anyway, all right. So again, nobody gets points. Wow, am I just picking two difficult questions here?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think so. It's on a professional level here.
all
But that's
right.
what I'm good at. That's what I'm good for.
Exactly. I
let's-
thought you said you were on it. You're on top
I'm
of
the
it.
best. I'm the one with 60 points,
Well, I
actually.
was thinking because like Norman Bates kind of had like a little bit of a Southern boy charm.
I was
to
gonna
Yeah,
him, so
Owen.
that's
Yeah,
what I was
Southern boy
thinking.
charm, but not a Southern accent. So maybe not. Yeah, but either way, Dallas, you get to redeem yourself and pick the next person who's going to answer and the movie where that question will be coming from.
I'm gonna choose Long Legs because it's more recent.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Jonah.
All right, Jonah and long legs.
All
Okay.
right. Let's see.
All right, Jonah. Your question from long legs is: which book in the Bible does the decoded birthday card quote "stood upon the sands of the sea" come from?
You repeat that?
Which book in the Bible does the decoded birthday card quote "stood upon the sands of the sea" come from?
You mean like
There's a
what
quote
part of
in the Bible called "stood upon the sands of the sea" that shows up in the birthday card that our lead character decodes. And what book is that from the Bible?
Isn't
Exodus.
the Bible just one book?
It's
Yeah, 'cause
multiple.
the Bible has multiple books. Come on.
It's
Like Evil
Exodus.
Dead books?
So your answer is Exodus.
Yes.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. It's actually on the opposite. No, never mind. I'm not going to say. I'm not
can't-
going to give you a clue, but okay. Michael says Pegasus. That's not a book from the Bible. So let's
know.
hear
I don't know books in Bible.
from the
that-
other
Oh,
three.
man.
Let's show
I
your
thought-
answers.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I
So
don't know.
Tregan says Revelation.
No, incorrect.
Rob says Dead Sea Scrolls. Wow, you do not know your Bible, do you?
I'm a bad
And
Catholic.
then Dallas,
Uh,
nothing.
nothing.
All right. All
Is it
right. Well, the correct what?
Is it related to Moses?
No, it's not. The correct answer is Revelation. So Tregan gets it.
Good job,
Let's
Tree.
go.
Congratulations. It's actually the opposite of it's on the opposite end of the spectrum because I believe Exodus is like
Yeah, Exodus is near the end. That's like
near the end. Revelation
pastor's
is
gonna
towards
kill
the
me.
beginning. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Jen,
Your pastor
he's
would
gonna see
kill
this and
you.
he's gonna kill me.
Bunch of choir boys here in the stream.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So now let's go to Jonah,
Altar
and
boys, I should say.
why don't
Sorry.
you go ahead and pick the movie and the opponent that has to answer that question from that movie.
Okay.
You can
Everything else is
repeat
in play. Yeah, everything else is in play. You can repeat people, but only for 3 times. So far, the people who have answered is Tregan, Dallas, and Jonah.
Yeah, do Rob.
But you can
All
pick
right.
again
The
any one of those
Babadook
3.
and Rob.
Yes.
Damn, you motherfucker.
Okay.
This is like my worst
I
nightmare.
wasn't-
I should have done that for mine. Why didn't I think
The
of that?
Babadook and Rob. All right. So why don't we go ahead and
Yeah.
give you your
I'm ready to
question.
steal it. Let's go.
Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a word play, so maybe you can maybe you'll get this. We'll see. All right. Rob,
way.
this is your question. What is the 3-word anagram for the movie's title?
What? I don't even understand the question.
So the movie's title is The Babadook. So if you switch them around and form 3 words out of it, what are those 3 words?
The baby doll.
What?
There's no L in The Babadook, but is that your final answer?
That's
The
Take
baby's book.
Yeah.
The baby's book. Final
the
answer.
the baby's book. All right. Unfortunately, there is no
Dude.
Y in Babadook, so nope, that's incorrect.
Wow.
So, does any one of you 3 want to give it a try? All right.
What a
Wait,
question.
put it down. Put it down. Yeah, because the other 2 haven't. Oh, I think they've already seen it.
I didn't look.
Oh, I've been writing my answer ahead of time. I thought everyone was doing that.
I know. But okay, the 3 of you, do you have your answers?
I don't
No.
fucking know.
Jonah's copying my
Okay.
answer right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to lift the board so I can.
Okay, show
Yeah,
your
I
screen.
didn't see it.
Show your answers now.
Okay.
Come on, show your answers. Come on, show your answers. Okay, so nobody's showing their answers, only Trigan. And yes, Trigan, that is the correct answer. A bad book. Yes.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Heck yeah, that's my answer too. You copied me too, Jonah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Oh, that's Insano style.
So far, Trigan is killing it. He got 3 correct answers so far. Congratulations.
you
At
wrote
10
nothing
points.
on
Good
there.
job, T.
Yeah, three
Good job.
I
stolen
feel like
answers.
even hardcore fans,
Yeah,
when that's a tricky question, Larry.
no
Yeah.
idea.
Ash got it. He said a bad book. See? He
To
got it.
Rob,
But then it was
movie.
because, LOL. All right. So now, Rob, you get to pick. Oops, sorry. You get to pick the movie and the opponent that has to answer the question from that movie.
Okay.
All 4 of you have already answered once, so you can go ahead and pick whoever you want.
Go with Dallas with Don't Breathe.
Ooh, okay, Dallas with Don't Breathe. Okay.
Hey, you're gonna
What's
look
the
like
name of the girl in the basement? That's the question.
No. This is going to be
It's
easy.
gonna be a nah. Cat.
Okay.
Nothing's easy with you. Go.
Oh no, I think you will you will find that.
I'm probably still
this.
gonna get it wrong. I don't know it. I don't even know the old guy's name. So okay, let's go.
Okay, this is the question for you, Dallas.
hmm
What type of dog does the blind man own? What is the dog breed of the blind man? You don't have to write it down. You can just say it.
Doberman. It's that or
Is that just-
Rottweiler, but I don't know the difference.
Pick one. Pick one. Which one is it? Is it Doberman or Rottweiler?
I'm gonna be so pissed if I change my answer and get it wrong, but I'm gonna go with Doberman.
That's your final answer?
Wait, what was the first one I said? Because I was
Don't switch it.
Yeah. What's your answer? Is it? I'm not going to repeat it. Just let me know, because the other 3 might want to steal.
Stop clock.
Rottweiler.
That's your final answer?
Yep.
Rottweiler is correct. 20 points for you.
Larry, you got to be tighter here.
No. Come on. This is not the stopwatch portion. We're gonna try and
You got to give him a shot clock here.
yeah. Okay. That's for
No
earlier.
shot
Okay.
clock.
What's the name? I mean, what's the dog in Alien 3? Because I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Anyway,
I don't recall that. Okay, so congratulations. And now Dallas. So you've answered twice. People can only pick you once more. So the rest of you, be careful as to what movie you're going to pick for him. But for you, Dallas, go ahead and pick your next opponent and the movie that they will have to pick from.
strategy, the Babadook with Rob, so I can steal it.
Oh my God, really? He really has it in for you, Rob. Okay, well, unfortunately for you, okay, so let's see. Rob, unfortunately for
God.
you, you're going to have to answer this question, okay? Your question is from the Babadook. What was the name of the husband who dies in the beginning of the movie?
Gosh, he was in it for like 2 seconds, dude. Ugh.
I saw this movie once. When did it come out?
2014.
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Didn't care for it. Not a big fan of these types of movies. I respect it, but not my jam.
Yeah, he likes Winnie the Pooh more. Okay.
So you have an answer, Rob? Just say your answer.
I like Winnie the Pooh more.
Tom.
Tom, final answer.
Just some
Unfortunately,
generic name.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Tom, so
Perfect.
you didn't get that correctly. About your other 3, do you have your answers? Let's see them.
James.
James.
Well,
Is that
same wavelength
Henry?
here.
Is that Henry there?
Yeah, that says Henry.
Okay. Unfortunately, none of those
That's
answers are
James.
correct.
Damn.
None of those answers are correct. The correct answer is Oscar with a K.
Oscar.
Oh,
Who spells
Yeah, I don't
Oscar
remember.
with that? I need
All
a
right.
British
Larry,
name.
can you give me 1 second? I'll be right back.
All right.
Just-
No problem.
All right. You're
So here we are. Unfortunately, 2 questions are already asked of the Babadook. So the Babadook is now
We've only
out
had
of play.
two. We've only
Yeah,
had 2 questions for the Babadook. What was?
Yeah, you get to ask 2 questions. Each movie has 2 questions. Each
I thought you said
contestant
2.
has to answer 3. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said 3. Got it.
Yeah. So the Babadook is now out of play. We still have 5 more movies to choose from. And yeah, so since Rob is the one who's going to be asking the question and assigning the next
He's
contestant.
probably gonna do like long legs for me or something.
Yeah,
They
we'll
know-
wait for him to return to the casting couch.
He's gonna
first.
come back to you with
Oh.
Psycho, Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
turnabout fair play.
I know
Yeah,
some
these are
things. I know.
difficult questions. I was expecting some cookie cutter shit, but
Okay, well,
killing it, though.
I know it's gonna be
Killing it.
too
You're
easy,
killing
but not this difficult.
they're not that difficult. They're just very detailed.
It's difficult. Pretty fucking difficult.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tregan's killing it, so
Is he?
Where am I?
yeah. You've answered
like-
3 correct so far.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
What?
haven't been keeping score.
Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
okay, Rob,
I just know I was winning out of time.
Who am I
You will-
picking?
you won the last round,
I
but
know.
this time around, so far, Tregan is winning this round. So
Yeah.
now, Babadook is currently out of play because we've already asked both questions from that
Yeah.
movie. Now you
I
get
already-
to pick the
I
next
already
movie
know.
and the next person. Yeah,
I already know what I want to do. Jaws, Jonah, let's go.
Let's see it. Let's
Jaws and Jonah. Oh,
What year does
okay.
Jaws take place? Fuck!
70.
All right,
60 or
Jonah.
74, I think.
This is your question.
Okay.
I know it's before.
Okay.
Who is the author of the novel that Jaws was based on?
No,
What is the author's name?
Bitch.
no. Stephen King.
None of us are going to get this way.
Look,
Yeah.
Charles.
Oh, come
Dickens.
on.
Do you have another Jaws question?
J.K.
that's it.
Rowling.
Just those 2.
J.K.
Charles-
Rowling.
Charles Dickens.
She turns the shark gay in her next book.
So that's your answer, Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
Okay.
It's wrong, but
Yeah, it is wrong, but yeah, I get it.
Robert
So, how about you guys? Nothing? Nothing?
No,
Robert
no.
Munn.
yeah.
I have an answer, but it's not right.
Okay,
No.
what's your answer? Joe Mama. Okay. Nice.
Yo, got him.
You know what's fucked up is I read this book in high school, and the book is wildly different than the movie.
I've never
Yeah.
read a book before. This
I've
is
read
new.
a book, but they're
I
all
believe that.
scholastics.
Like in the book,
I read the Garfield
Chief
book.
Brody's wife is having an affair with Hooper and
Oh,
stuff.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time. It's
Wow.
totally different.
Yeah. So
But
none
yeah,
of you got it, which
I
I
don't know.
understand because he's not a very popular author. I believe that was probably his best-selling novel. His name is Peter Benchley. So, all
I've
right.
never even heard the name.
Did he do
Exactly.
Jurassic Park?
But if you're a fan of Jaws, you know the answer to that one. Okay, so nobody gets a point for that.
What does that
But
mean?
also, let's see. Also,
Babadook fan and I still ain't
Give me some points on the board. Come on.
okay, both questions for Jaws have already been asked, which means Jaws is now out of play. Now, Rob. Oh no, sorry. Jonah. It is your turn to pick your movie and the opponent that has to answer.
I want to hear one of the Blair Witch ones.
Give Tregan a Blair Witch question.
Oh god.
Shut up. I'm picking. Trigon and Psycho. Let's just get Psycho out of the way. Let's
All
just-
right.
Oh,
Is
Trigon
this
and Psycho?
Yeah.
All right.
this the last question?
see. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah, you only have one question left, Dallas. You can only get picked once.
Oh wait, no, I
Um,
mean like all around. Like, is this the last
Yeah.
question for this round?
No. We still have to do a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Um,
to use
I
up
wanna
the other
hear
titles.
Blair Witch.
yeah, we have to use up all of the other titles. Okay, now Dallas has been picked twice. Rob has been
Oh,
picked
yeah, I don't have to
twice.
write this down.
And now, Trigan, this is your second time
Yeah.
to answer. So you only get to pick once again. And
All
Jonah can still get picked twice more. All right. So, Trigan, from Psycho, this is your question. Who composed the film's iconic musical score?
Right, that should be an easy one.
That should be an easy one.
If I still don't know it, but
What's his name? John Williams?
no, no.
That's your final answer?
I'll go with it. That's the only one I can
Okay.
think of off the top of my head.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, the audience is going to go crazy when they watch this. Okay, unfortunately, it is not John Williams. So the rest of you, why don't you go ahead and write down your answers?
I don't know how to spell his name. I'm just gonna say Harry Manfredini because the Friday the 13th score sounds exactly the same.
That's what I
Okay,
was going to say as well.
So
Right.
both of your answers is Harry Manfredini. What about you, Rob?
I don't know. The guy's dad who made the Reanimator soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that one sounds the same too because
It's like totally ripping off the Psycho
he
score.
inspired. Yeah,
I don't know his name.
You don't know his name. Okay. So again, nobody gets points for that. It's Bernard Herrmann. Come on, you guys. Iconic film score. Again, yeah, I guess, you know the film score, but you not
Yeah,
that
it's
many people know
iconic.
the name. Yeah.
Larry, when you knew the round table here, did you think that we were going to know these answers?
Yes. Because you
Have
guys
too much
are
faith
thinking.
in us.
Yeah, I
Way
guess.
too
I
much
guess
faith.
my bad then. All right. Psycho is off the table. So now, Trigan, why don't you go ahead and pick the movie and your opponent?
All right. Has anyone only been done once? Still? Jonah?
Yeah,
Jonah's only been done
Jonah.
once? Okay.
Yeah.
You only
Uh,
choose Jonah, right?
I'll give Jonah one of the Blair Witch questions.
Yes.
Okay. Jonah
All
Blair
right.
Witch.
I won't
All
know
right.
it either. I only know
All
that
right. Who made the score for Blair Witch?
there is no.
No,
score. It's
there is
down
no
to
score. Okay.
I know. Who did
So-
the trick?
Who was like one of the extras?
How
Jonah.
long do you see the witch on screen?
No.
To the exact decimal point.
Okay, Jonah, this is your question. What is the name of the forest where the characters get lost?
Fuck, dude. What? And I saw this on a map when I was at a horror festival.
I'm trying to remember the town name.
Manchester Forest.
Sorry, what?
Man.
Manchester Forest?
Yes.
That's your answer?
Final answer.
Okay, unfortunately, that is not correct.
Well, it's like Oregon Forest.
The three of you, do you wish to steal?
I want to take
Okay,
Yes.
I'll
wait.
Water.
All right, so let's see your answers.
Okay. I don't.
Okay, so Rob is Black Hills, Trigan is Black Woods.
No,
No,
Blair Woods.
Oh, Blair Woods. Okay, and then
My
Dallas
pen
is
ran out. It said
Cut
Burkittsville.
to Rob.
Bucket.
It says
Okay.
Burkittsville. I feel like that's the name of the town.
Yeah, the town is named Burkittsville, but the name of the forest is Black Hills. Congratulations, Rob. You got to
Nice.
steal.
People are going to consider me cheating, but Ash, I wrote that before you made that comment.
Cap. Shows the evidence. Cap.
Okay, so
I know Blair Witch. Don't question me on Blair Witch. I know that like the back of my hand.
Oh, it just started working again. Okay.
so we got one Blair Witch, and yeah, I think we only have like one of each of you left. So why don't we go ahead and have who was it that answered last? Sorry,
Oh no.
It was
Jonah.
it was
Yeah.
Jonah. Okay, Jonah, you get to pick the movie and the question that is coming from.
At this point, the strategy is just to pick any movie and just any
Mhm.
person.
No, just these three, the ones that haven't been crossed out.
No, I know, but out of the three, Dallas, Don't Breathe.
Again.
Dallas, Don't Breathe again.
It's fine, I won't breathe. Yeah, I won't breathe.
All right. Let's see. Dallas, this is your question for Don't Breathe. What is the name of the street where the blind man lives, which translates to good view in Spanish? So that's a clue right there. So if you know Spanish, you can translate that. Good view in Spanish is the name of the street.
I'm just gonna pass it. Pass it next.
You're done?
There's no way I'm getting it. Martin Luther King Street. No idea.
Classic.
Well, unfortunately, Martin Luther King Street is not correct. Do not look at the comments. Do not look at the comments, please.
I can't
This
even
is
look.
where all the crime happens. Next.
All right. So the three of you, do you have a guess?
I have a guess, but I don't think it's right.
All right. So why don't we see those
I
answers?
got it. I got it.
I shouldn't have played hooky those years in Spanish class.
Okay. Okay. So Jonah says Buena Vista. Buena Vida says Trigan, and Rob says Buen Sterro. The correct answer is Buena Vista. So yes,
yeah.
you
Wow.
get to steal that, Jonah.
Spanish class
Impressive.
saved me.
Oh.
Point on the fucking.
Congratulations, and also to Peter Reese and Peter Reese is the only one who got it right from the chat. So congratulations to you, Peter.
You speak Espanol, Jonah?
Not good. I know very few words.
No bueno.
Yeah. We learned French over here, not Spanish.
Yeah,
I
I
mainly
took
know
a
yeah,
university
that's right.
level
Numbers.
Spanish course and
stuff
still
like
couldn't
that.
figure it out.
All right, so which means currently Dallas is now out of play because he's already asked 3 different questions. So Dallas, you are now out of play. So
Okay,
only 3 of
point,
you
don't I?
can be chosen. All right, and also Don't Breathe is also out of play. So let's see who else.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Blair Witch because I want to hear more of that, and I'm gonna go with Trigan.
All right.
Trigan and Blair Witch. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Trigan,
What state?
Yeah.
this is your Blair Witch Project question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the name of the alleged killer who murdered children under the Blair Witch's influence?
Oof.
He made the kids face the wall as he killed one of them, and then he kills the other. What is that person's name?
These are
I got nothing.
Yeah.
You got
questions
nothing?
here.
I got nothing. I've seen this movie like 3 times and I still can't remember.
Wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is great because the next time we do this, I'm really gonna be like very pedestrian with these questions.
You have to dumb it down.
I'm really gonna be like, what is the name of the 3 main characters of Blair Witch? That's gonna be like the level. of
Honestly, yeah,
question.
seriously.
I couldn't tell you that either.
I want to Josh, Heather, and I don't know the other guy.
Josh, Heather, and
Nick.
God, who's the? Is it
Yeah, I
Nick?
don't know.
It's
I don't know.
Michael.
Michael.
Never would have guessed that.
Yeah, he's a useless
See,
character.
that would have been a good question.
Yeah, I never would have guessed Michael. I don't even know.
Okay, so about the 3 of you, do you have any guesses as to who this killer's name is? Alleged killer.
I got it.
I don't know, Charles. That's what I got.
I
Rob
think,
says Charles. Jonah says Henry.
We're just-
Come on, I got it.
James.
Mike Hawk. Okay.
Yeah.
Scott Burns from the chat says Michael Jackson.
Michael
Nope,
Jackson.
not Michael Jackson. Sorry. The name is Rustin Parr. My goodness.
At least I didn't put Mike Hunt.
it could be Mike Hunt. Yeah. Do you know
That
Mike
would have
Hunt?
been my second guess.
Do you know Mike Hunt?
I thought when you said I thought about Tony Hawk.
Oh, Ash got the last name. Yes,
Imagine seeing
congratulations.
him
Good for
pulling
you.
up on a skateboard. Just
Chester
Yeah.
Rockwell.
Chester Rockwell.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Blair Witch is now out of play, and also who's also out of play? Who just? Oh yeah, Tregan is
Me.
also out of play. So
just me and Rob now.
just you and Rob. But now, let me see. Where's Joe Tregan? Don. Okay, so it's just you and Rob. So I think I made a mistake because I'm only down to one last question. I don't know why that
No,
happened.
because we already did long legs.
This is
you
this
already
is
did
all
one.
this
Yeah.
is all
Yeah,
for
so
the
there's-
money here.
there's
This
one
is
Yeah,
question
so this is
left.
one
It's
question
20.
left, and yeah. So
that's
I'm
fine.
guessing, yeah, you have to pick either Jonah, or either Jonah or Rob to answer this question. So who do
Which
you
one do you
pick?
like long legs more?
They're not gonna tell you.
I think
Rob.
Jonah was a Jonah. You loved that movie, all right?
He's
Yeah.
trying to throw suspicion off. Don't listen to him.
All right. I'm going to give it to Jonah anyways, because Rob is like far ahead in points.
Oh,
True that. True that.
I'm still
true
not
that.
going to get the point.
Well,
It's
I'm going to give
be
you a
what
fighting chance
town
at least.
was Long Legs set in.
Nah, it's nothing like that. All
What's
right.
the name of
year.
the cameraman?
Yeah. What's the name of the director of cinematography? No. Okay. Your question for long legs. This should be simple. I think you
What's the
should
name of
know this. All
Mr.
right.
Assistant?
Your
Big
question is, what is the full name of the FBI agent who is the lead character in Longlegs? What is her full name?
I only know her first name.
Micah Monroe.
Nope,
Oh,
not
I
the
do know this
actress,
one. I
the
do know this
character.
I don't fucking know, man.
Why
do
not?
I know this one. Okay.
So
we
come on, and do you have an answer, Jonah?
Leslie.
Leslie. That's your
Pierce.
answer, Leslie.
I know this one. I don't even
Okay.
know the movie and I
You're
know
out
it.
of play, Dallas.
No, he can still steal. Yeah. So
right.
that's your answer, Leslie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not Leslie. So the three of you get to steal.
We already put it
No,
up.
I think it's like
Okay, let's see your
I
answer.
know the last name.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what it is.
Okay,
I knew
So,
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dallas says Lee Harker.
Cheers.
Rob says Rebecca
Yeah,
Harper. Close. And what do you say, Tregan? Nothing.
I didn't know, and I couldn't think of it.
Yeah. Well, Dallas gets it correct.
yeah.
It's Lee Harker.
As soon as you put it up, I knew what it
Congratulations.
was.
I don't
That's
even
just
like the movie and I got it.
Shame on you.
Congratulations.
I knew it as soon as I saw it. I was like, "Yep, that's the one."
Because I pictured it in what's his name, Blair Underwood's voice saying Lee Harker.
Agent Lee Harker. Yeah. Come meet my wife and my kid. I'm in trouble, ain't I?
When's your
Yeah.
birthday, little
You're
boy?
the smartest rookie on the force.
Okay, let's add up your scores now.
I'm pretty sure that's the only one I got right in that entire thing.
I have like 20
All
points.
right. All right. Jonah is in fourth place with 20 points. Tregan is in third place with 50 points.
Okay.
Rob is in second place with 60 points, and Dallas is in the lead with 90 points.
90 points.
Holy crap!
Whew.
How much does Rob have?
Yeah.
I just
Rob
wanna
has 60. So a lot of you get a chance to
know, how much did I even
catch.
get? How much did I even get in that round? 'Cause I feel
In
like
that last round, you got 30 points. You got 3
good.
steals. So,
I don't
oh
know
no,
how-
actually, you got 1 full answer and 1 steal. So that's
What
30.
were the other ones that I got?
Not good,
And then-
guys.
Yeah, not good. But hey, you know what? It's all for fun. So
I'm having a good time.
I did.
good. So nobody's
It's for fun for you guys, but there's someone just past my camera holding me at gunpoint.
Yeah, I know. So
It's
none of
him.
you
Can't
are
lose
close
this.
to tears
It's-
yet. Okay,
It's
so that's
Larry.
good.
He's behind the camera.
It's Larry.
Yeah, I am.
He's
I
in the
am-
next room, actually.
I am astral projecting there to your space right now. Okay, so there we go. So that's our game. Sorry.
If you
That's
did
our
like
game choice cut.
if you did like one of the questions for Psychos, like who's the guy that played Bates? I would have known because of Scream. Anthony Perkins.
Yeah, exactly. So again, like I said, now I know the level of questions that I've
Yeah,
been.
here's where the questions are, and we're like here.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
is that it? Are we done?
We're done with that round. Yes. So, like I
Oh,
said,
we got another. Okay.
yeah, we got more rounds. Yeah. So we
Two
got
more rounds, right?
2 more rounds,
Yeah.
but these are going to be easy. All right. So,
have a hard time believing
congratulations to Dallas for leading. And right now we're going into our next game, and it's called Cinema Obscura.
That's me right now.
Okay, the name of the game is simple. I will be showing you basically a film scene, but I will be obscuring certain parts of it. And there are 4 different reveals as we slowly reveal the full scene. Now, if you get to guess the scene in the first try, you get 50 points. And then each reveal, 10 points gets deducted from the pot. So you can win as much as 50 points or as little as 20 points. So you're going to have to keep your eyes peeled and basically reconstruct the entire scene as we go along. All right?
All right, let's do it.
I'm hyped.
Okay, let's do it. Let me just pull up my...
Yeah, Dallas has been playing Guess That Movie for like the last year.
Exactly.
I'm
Oh.
And
so
that was just with pictures. So this
Yeah.
should be simple.
Yeah.
I'm
This
hyped.
should be
I'm
good.
hyped. So
He's
this-
gonna pull up some 1926 shit.
my autism. Let's go.
Hold on.
Cheers to autism, boys.
Autism for the win. I'm like that boy from The Predator 2018.
Autism superpowers.
All right.
Autism
So
power activate.
What a
this is our first film. So I'm gonna need you to guess what this film is. I'm gonna put it in full screen
Yeah, I feel
just so you
fine.
all can see. All right. This is
Alright.
the first movie and the first part of that film screenshot. Here it is. Oops, not you. What the hell? Sorry, my bad. Not that one.
We're writing it down, right? Not screaming it out or anything.
Yeah, you're writing it down.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Where is that? Where is how do
Turn
I
on
do that?
activity of the ghost dimension.
No. Wait, hold on. I am. Why can't I show it? Oh, because okay, there you go. All right. Where is it? Hello? Why aren't you
You're right
showing it?
here. This movie.
Hold on. Let me. I am. Why can't I? Okay, there you go. Share screen.
Jonah's locked in.
Window.
Jonah,
What?
your
Sharing
hair's
content.
got to grow out a little bit longer.
Dude, it's getting there, dude. I mean,
Yeah. I want
So-
you to look
Okay.
like
Here it is.
All right, let's go.
This is the scene.
What the
All
heck
right,
is
do
that?
What is this
hand.
CGI?
Yeah, that
So-
looks
That's a
like some
picture.
really bad CG.
Does anybody have a guess as to what this movie is?
The Langoliers.
The Exorcist.
wow.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Did you? Is it like a square on the screen, or did you just cut this out in Photoshop? Like, did you cut the hand out in Photoshop?
Yes, I cut the handout in Photoshop. So essentially, I'm going to be building the scene
Okay.
as
It
each
was
scene is, as
Oh.
each
It was
part
like
is
a-
revealed.
It was like
Yeah.
a square on the screen. I was like, why does it look so bad?
Yeah, so it's like one frame, but everything is blacked out except for one part, and then
Yeah.
I'll reveal another part, and then
Yeah.
another part, and then
I still
another
got
part.
nothing. It's a hand. dude.
Yeah.
All right.
So does anybody have a guess as to what it is?
No.
We're writing this
No.
down.
I know
Or,
you can just scream it out if you want.
The Sixth Sense.
Okay, Rob.
I got nothing. I want to see the next thing.
Okay, Jonah
I also want to see the next thing.
and Dallas.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
It is not Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Okay, so sorry, Rob. It's not the Sixth Sense. Oh, sorry. No, who
Not
answered
me.
Sixth Sense? Well, yeah, it's not the Sixth Sense. So I will reveal the next part of the scene.
It's gonna be
Here it
his-
is.
Oh my god.
Look at the colors. Look at the style. Maybe it reminds you of anything.
Madam Web, this is the Pepsi sign that fell on the main villain.
No, it's a horror movie.
I know, I'm just kidding.
It's not like Late Night with the Devil.
Okay, anybody else want to make a guess? So, Rob, you're locking that guess in.
I guess.
Okay. Dallas?
Child's Play 2.
Trigan?
Jaws.
Jonah?
I don't know. I want to see the next one.
You want to see the next one. All right.
This is not what I was expecting.
So, Rob's guess is Late Night with the Devil. Let's see if it's correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
come
It's
on.
Late Night with the Devil!
That's crazy.
That was a
dude.
Hail Mary.
Hey.
Rob gets 40 points.
It was bad CG. It was bad CG. That's his wife's ghost hand.
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrible CGI.
I know.
That's not CGI. That's actual person. She's actually
That's
there.
AI.
No,
Weren't they
that
accused
looks
of
like
using AI?
The one
they did
Iron
use
Maiden album cover with like the terrible CGI. I think it's called like Dances with the Dead or something like that. And
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
something like that.
it is
yeah.
a mess.
The skeletons and
Yeah,
then the
like,
eyes don't even match
There's
up.
the weird like CGI baby that has like a masquerade mask on. He's like
Exactly.
dancing.
Yeah,
That does look
it's
like
not.
AI.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not. She's actually there on set.
Then she would have had three
That's
things.
All right,
AI for
congratulations.
cleanup.
Yeah, congratulations, Rob. You got that correct. And now let's go to our next film frame.
Rob,
All right,
you're a
are you
cheeky-
ready?
This is a Hail Mary guess.
All right, let's start here.
Pixar.
The Pixar, yeah. The fucking
Toy
Pixar.
Story.
Okay, this is your first frame.
It's long
Anybody
legs.
have any guesses?
Sinister.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Trigan, that's Sinister. You said that?
Yeah.
Okay, Rob.
I'll guess like Sixth Sense or something.
Okay,
It's a-
Jonah,
long legs.
Dallas.
She has a lamp beside her, doesn't she?
Ooh. Is it, I don't know. Am I allowed to ask a question or just no?
Yeah, yeah. Go
Oh.
ahead.
Is this like I'm assuming this isn't an important object to the story. It's just something random in the background.
Yeah, it's a part of the scene. It's not necessary. I'm not saying it's important to the story. I'm not saying it's not important to the story. And to answer your question, yes, you can answer your question, but I don't have to answer it.
Okay. Okay.
Don't steal from the chat.
I'm not reading the chat. It's full screen right now.
Yeah, I can't see it anyways.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say Manhunter.
Okay. So all your answers are locked in, and unfortunately, none of them are correct.
Yeah.
So 50 points is off the table. Now for the next one, worth
Everyone knows
40 points.
Everyone knows.
Here's your next reveal. Let me full screen it so you can.
Don't
look
yell
at
it out.
closer.
Don't yell it out. Don't yell it out.
Don't yell it out, please. People from the audience, please keep your guess. Oh, you can guess. Actually, they're not looking at the chat, so you can go ahead and type in your guesses. Does
feel-
anybody have any idea as to what this
I
is?
have an educated guess.
I have a guess.
Yeah. Can we all do it
Okay.
at the time?
Okay, let's do Rob. Do you have a guess?
Oh, okay.
Nah.
No,
I got
no guess
nothing.
for you, Rob.
I got nothing. No.
I'll go.
Okay, Tregan.
Oh,
My Bloody Valentine.
Okay,
Huh?
Jonah.
I'll go with that. My Bloody Valentine. I'm with that.
And
Come on, man.
Shut up,
Dallas.
loser.
I can't see you're minimized, but let me try.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just say it.
Just say it out loud.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, because Stretch was like on the radio. So
Oh, good
Okay.
guess.
educated.
All right.
That's
I
all
can't
I
even
Those
spell it. Is
guesses?
that a radio?
I guess I would have said Pontypool, but
Oh yeah.
No.
I just did that reaction.
Okay, so unfortunately, none of those are correct. So 40 points is off the table. Now for the next reveal, this is for 30 points. Here it is.
What the fuck is that?
It's floating
It's
hair.
Batman.
It's a hair and a beard.
The
the
characters
coat.
haven't been unlocked yet.
So you can tell that there are 3 people in this scene.
Oh, I feel like I might know it. I've seen this movie like a month ago. What is the name?
How about you guys in the audience? Why don't you go ahead and
Is this like
the
Silence
guesses
of the
in.
Lambs? No,
so that's your guess, Rob? Silence of the Lambs?
I guess.
Oh.
Tregan?
Oh. It's magic.
Whatever Dallas puts, that's what I'm saying.
I got no clue.
No clue?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
I don't
Jonah?
think it is, but
You have to go first, Jonah. You can't steal my answer.
Fuck. Crazy. And we have an order.
So Dallas, do you have an answer?
The Thing.
So, okay, so
no, that wouldn't have been my guess, but
Oh,
okay.
You know what? I think you're right, dude.
So let's see if Dallas is
wait, is
correct.
that freaking?
Yeah, it's the Thing.
Son of a bitch.
That's crazy, dude. Oh,
So that was a
wow.
flamethrower? I thought it was a microphone.
Yeah, I did too. I was gonna guess Halloween Ends next.
I thought it was like an oxygen tank.
I thought it was the fog for a second because the main character was also a radio host.
I knew that was a flamethrower, but
Yeah.
I didn't. I couldn't.
What
couldn't
other
place
horror
it,
movie
yeah.
has a flamethrower, bro?
Okay, well, congratulations to you, Dallas. You get 30 points
I
for
recognize
that.
McCready's hair.
Look, can somebody
Yeah.
give me
Kurt
some?
Russell's
Can I get some
perfect
layaway
flow.
points here?
Yeah,
Can
give
I
Why?
get a loan on
2 points.
points?
Why?
Is that
Join-
possible transaction?
No.
You gotta go on Rob's casting couch if you want, especially.
Exactly. All right. So we have 3 more movies to go. You guys can still catch up. Those of you who are lagging behind, again, 50 points for each first frame. And now we're going on to our 3rd movie. All right. Here is your first cinema obscured frame.
It's gonna be Cillian Murphy's dick from 28 Days Later.
We won't be able to show that on YouTube. So, no. So this is it. Check it out.
Daredevil season 2 when the Punisher broke out.
So, anybody have any guesses? Rob?
This is
I'll
totally
just
wrong.
say
Educated.
Insidious.
Insidious. Okay. Don't see a lot of blood in Insidious, but okay. That's your answer. Okay. So, Tregan.
Scream.
Well, you want to be more specific?
Scream 2.
You're locking in that answer. Scream 2.
Sure.
God.
Okay. Tregan. Sorry. Jonah.
You're next.
You're next. And Dallas.
This is totally wrong, but I feel like it looks like jail cell. So I'm going with Halloween 5 when the man in black broke Michael out.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now that your answers are locked in, none of those answers are correct.
Yeah, that's probably
So 50 points is off the table. Now we're going to go into 40 points with this next frame reveal.
Is it not Scream 1?
it
The
kind
first
of
Scream?
Scream 1.
So, Rob, do you have any guesses as to what this is?
The Drew Barrymore, see the opening scene of Scream.
She
Oh,
never got
sorry.
stabbed, did she? Like, I mean, like before she left the house.
Okay, so Rob, your answer is Scream 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Tregan.
Scream 4.
Jonah.
I'll go Scream 1.
Dallas.
Sorry, I gotta.
The
Pull
quality just
yeah.
looks too nice to be a Scream movie. Was this a 4K scan?
I'll pause. We'll pause after this one, Rob, so you can go do what you need to do.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So, Dallas.
Sinister, the end. I don't know.
Sinister, the end. All right.
Ending of Sinister.
So, Tregan says Scream 4. Let's see if it's Scream 4.
Well, now we know it's Scream 4.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
It is Scream 4. So, I believe Tregan gets 40 points for that because that was just the second one. Congratulations to you, Tregan.
Very epic. Very epic.
Tregan,
epic.
you get double points if you know what her name was in the movie.
Oh,
Which
I know
one?
I know her
Who?
name.
This girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember Scream 4, honestly.
Scream
I don't.
6.
This is
She
from the
was
opening
also
scene,
in
though.
Scream 6.
Yeah, she's in
Yep.
Scream 6. I should know this.
Yeah.
I know it.
I don't remember. It's been a while since
It's
I've watched this
Kirby,
movie.
isn't it? Kirby.
It's Kirby.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Kirby
I know
fully
that.
loaded. Yeah.
Boy name.
All right. Congratulations to you, Tregan. You got 40 points for that. And now we're on to our fourth one. We only have one more after this. So, this is your reveal for 50 points.
Lights out.
Piano.
Is that a piano?
Is it not a piano?
Oh God, what is that?
Hmm.
Oh, it's good quality. It's like
It's gotta be some
solid quality.
furniture.
Yeah, it's a very significant piece of furniture to this movie.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
think-
oh, oh.
Oh,
No one.
Rob, do you have a guess?
Why
That
do
was
I
about to
gotta
say
guess
fucking-
first?
Because you're
You're at
the
the top of
first
the row
in
here.
line. Yeah, you're top of the row.
Come here.
Session 9. I don't know.
Okay, Tregan.
The Changeling.
Okay, Jonah
Insidious.
and Dallas. What is
Was
that?
that
Just say your answer.
What did we bring these for then? Paranormal Activity, right?
Paranormal Activity. Okay. So, one of you guessed it right, and it's time to reveal who got it right.
Let's go ahead. I'm our. No.
It's
Yes!
Insidious.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
I'll take
That
the
looks like
50.
the
I'm
dead
on a fucking comeback now, boys. You better watch out. Because I got the guns.
I
They're
thought that
fully
was the
loaded.
bed frame
Meat
from
lightning.
Ukraine.
50 points for Gryffindor.
Y'all ain't ready for this
bonkers.
shit.
And also,
Fuck.
congratulations to Ash, who got it from the chat. Congratulations to you. You did get it correctly.
That is-
Oh, no, not you. Not you. Sorry. I clicked the wrong one. This one.
I
Ash
know
got it
that
right.
James won color correction any day.
Exactly.
Ah.
Do you need to go, Rob, or something?
No, I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. Congratulations for getting 50 points. I believe you're the first one to get 50. Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations to
Fuck
you.
yeah, I am. Yeah,
I think it's because of the guess. I think it's because of the clue that the furniture is very important to the story.
Wait,
'Cause
how
a
is it
piano?
Well, I had
very
Insidious locked in from the beginning. I was like,
important. Oh,
yeah, from the beginning.
I was trying to.
congratulations! All
You
right.
heard me say it earlier. I said Insidious.
Okay. Now we're gonna do our last one for 50 points. Who gets it right? Here is your obscured scene.
This looks like Dallas's house. Is this the
Oh, it
Mark of
looks
the
like
Coven?
No, it's
I did tell him to like troll me with my own house at some point. I'm just gonna make a guess.
okay. So why don't we go ahead and start with you, Rob? Do you have a guess?
I'll say Sinister.
Okay, Tregan.
Halloween Ends.
Okay, Jonna.
Halloween 2018.
Okay, Dallas.
I don't know. Strangers Chapter 1.
All
Dude,
right.
if that's right, that would be crazy.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You all got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
All right. 50 points is off the table. Let's go to our next frame reveal.
Oh, that really helped.
Oh, that should give it away if I knew what this movie was.
Well, okay, yeah, well, definitely. That should give it away if I knew what this movie was. The hell kind of question answer
Or
is
I mean,
that?
I know it.
Oh, I know this.
Really? Okay. Everybody think about it first. Think about it. Think about it. When you feel like you've locked in your answer, keep it to yourself. All right. So let's ask Rob. What's your guess?
It's The Strangers. It has to be.
The Strangers? Tregan?
Happy Death Day.
Yeah. Okay. Jonah?
I'll go Freaky.
Okay. And Dallas?
I was thinking what Trina said, but I'm gonna go with it's either Scream 2 or Scream 6. So I'm gonna go with Scream.
Look at the
Oh,
quality.
yeah, you're right. They're both set in college. Yeah. So it could be one of those two, but it could not be either.
Well, you just realized that they're saying college, so they can't be that.
I don't know. Again, I don't know.
Dallas is playing 4D chess here.
Hey, come on.
I
Have
feel
your
like
answer.
he's right, but I'm not going to steal his answer. I'm going to go with Scream 6.
Scream 6. All right. Scream 6. All right. Well, one of you is correct. And let's see who is.
Tregan's.
It's Happy Death Day.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
That was one of my guesses, but I didn't want to steal it.
I
saw
like
the
Rob's
college-
answer so much. I should have
I-
just stuck with it.
Saw the
Yeah.
college banner and the quality, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's it. It's Happy Death Day." I watched that movie one time.
Well, because I knew
Wow,
he was about to say 2, but I was
congratulations.
like, "There's not enough pixelation here for it to be 2."
Yeah,
Okay, well, to be fair, I did a few enhancements to these movies because I'm only screenshotting these from the internet, so I definitely have to make them clearer for you to see. But yeah, I did not alter any of these images whatsoever. I did a lot
I
of
thought it-
cloning though. Yeah,
I
but
thought it was
yeah.
The Strangers from, when they kind of have that brutal breakup in the beginning and then they get home and he's got like the whole pad laid out like
Yeah, but those are college like beta letters.
Banners.
I
Yeah,
guess
they're
so, yeah.
yeah. Over here, actually, yeah, in the on the left side, there's like it literally says there, Kappa.
Yeah,
Don't mess with a Kappa, bitch.
I knew it was college.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice the sorority flag.
Yeah. So there you go.
Alright,
That's our game.
Before we
Cinema
go to the next round,
Obscura.
can I hit the bathroom quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright.
But before you go, let me just give you our points total so far.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, dropping to fourth place, Rob with 100 points.
Yeah,
Dropping to fourth place is Rob with 100 points. Dropping to second place is Dallas with 120 points. Yeah, dropping to
third place.
yeah, third place. Dropping to second place, rising up to second place is Tregan with 130 points. And oh no, sorry. Why am I not doing math correctly? Jonah is in fourth place with 80 points.
There it is.
Rob is in third place with 100 points. Dallas is in second place with 120, and Tregan is currently in the lead with 130 points.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's
I'll take
go.
the I agree.
So bathroom
Wow.
break. All you need to bathroom break because we are going to
Bathroom
go
break,
into our
boys.
final
All right, it's bathroom
round.
time.
I'm so stupid. Happy Death Day was my first guess, but I didn't want to seem like I was stealing his answer, as if I couldn't have the same answer. I could have
Yeah,
gone.
as if you could have. Yeah,
I am such an
exactly.
idiot.
So Ash from the chat is currently at 112 points. Congratulations. I don't see how you can get 2
Yeah.
points because every question is worth 10 or 20 or 40 points. But good for you. And yeah, you are beating Rob by 12 points. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining us in the chat. And yeah, Dallas, what happened? You were in the lead.
I know. I would have been in the lead if I didn't.
Yeah, you would have been in the lead if you stuck with your guns.
Ugh.
Yeah, but anyway, you have a chance to catch up for our final round because it is going to be. It's going to require some imagination, but I think you'll pretty much get it.
It would be cool if we did like guess like the scene by sound, but like without music, of course. But
I have a lot of games set up, but I'm only doing these 4 because I actually thought we were going to be done in like 30 minutes, but apparently we're almost at 2 hours.
we got another contestant. What's his
Hey, I'm
name?
having a great time.
What's the new?
Oh, kitty.
Okay.
Where's Stella, Rob?
Oh yeah,
She was in here for a minute.
another contestant.
Oh,
Yeah, she was around here somewhere. I don't know.
really. Yeah, she's probably. Hello, kitty.
Do we have anything to promote?
Yeah, no, I have one final game left.
Yeah, I just thought this would be a good chance. Whatever.
Yeah,
We'll go
to
into
promote.
it.
Like, yeah, does anybody have any like live streams or like fundraising that they're trying? Guys, and we know you do, Rob.
Big time. Yeah, I have this Indiegogo campaign. And Larry, thank you for hosting us all on your platform. But it's for this feature-length film I'm trying to get funded called Scream Wave.
Scream Wave.
Scream Wave. Yeah, it's a slasher movie that involves tons of different monsters, and we're gonna shoot it on an old school camcorder, so it's gonna have that very much vintage look to it. And our very own Jonah is gonna be in the movie. He has a great part in it. So if you'd like
Never mind. Continue.
yeah, if you be so kind to at least check out, the Indiegogo, and if you can't donate, just share it to some friends who might be interested in something like that. So
Okay, so Peter
and real quick, sorry, Jonah will be going full frontal.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay, we're send me the link now.
And we'll get back shots too. We'll get back shots.
I'll give you a small loan of $1 million.
Blank check.
The Rob
Blank check. There's literally nothing written on it. Like no bank, no serial number, nothing. It's just a check. It's blank. All right. Anyone else want to say anything?
Great, Rob. Now I
check
gotta
out
go full
the
frontal.
greatest movie of all time, free on YouTube. It's called
Of
Finally Home.
Of course.
Mhm.
Best
course.
movie ever made. I made it. That's why it's the best.
Yep.
It's a found
Mhm.
footage movie with some twists, some turns, some stalker stuff, and some home invasion with a little bit of comedy. So I hope if any of that sounds good to you, watch it. It's free on YouTube on the Total Amateur Productions or Total Amateur Films YouTube channel.
And he got Timothy Chalamet to star in it.
I
so-
got Timothy Chalamet in my movie. I held his
That's
family
nice.
hostage.
Yeah. Before
Nice.
a complete unknown.
Yep.
Yeah, before he was famous. I made him famous.
Exactly.
Finally,
All right. So get your pens and papers and writing accoutrements ready because we are down to our last game, which we are calling the wording. All right. Now, this game is our final game. And we are going to basically ask you to write down a series of answers, and whoever gets the most answers correct wins. Okay. Each answer is going to be worth 10 points. And what you're going to do is you are going to list down a series, as many as you can, of films with one particular word in that film's title. Now, it could be a portmanteau, it could be a plural, it doesn't matter. But sorry, Ash is asking, what is the name of that movie again, Trigan?
Finally Home. It's called Finally Home.
Snow
Finally
Day
Home.
24.
Yeah, and also, Dallas has got some pretty good. Okay, so you will write down as many film titles as you can with this particular word, and each valid movie title gets 10 points.
You should
Okay,
say
so
the word the.
yeah, well, no, not the, basically. And like I said, it could be a plural, it could be an apostrophe, it could be a portmanteau. Dallas, that means when you put two words together to form one whole word. Yeah, that's what a portmanteau means.
I didn't even. Did anyone never heard that word?
Let me just say, sequels do not count. Remakes do not count. They only count as the original, and that's it. Now, if a movie that has been remade has a different title, but the title of that remake has the word in question, that counts. But the original doesn't count. All right.
Like Malum, like is a remake of.
Oh yeah, of
Last Shift.
Yeah,
Last Shift.
So does that count? Because it's still basically a remake.
Yeah, well, if the word is last, then Last Shift counts, but Malum does not count because it doesn't have the word last in it. Get it?
Yeah.
All right.
Why I made that
Semantics. All right. What are the
All right.
What's the question?
All right. You will have 66.6 seconds
I love that.
to answer, to write down as many correct answers as you can, to write down as many film titles as you can. And the word that will have to exist in these film titles is evil.
Oh,
Your time starts now. No Googling, please. I'm sure some of you have your Alexas on and we're just waiting for me to say the word.
I'm completely
35 seconds left.
I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god.
Whoever gets the most titles with the word evil in it wins. Also, parodies count.
I'm completely blank. I'm so cooked. Oh my god.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm going straight down to fourth place after this one. I'm
All right, so why don't we go ahead and start revealing your answers? Hands up, everybody, hands up, so you're not writing any more additional stuff there. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and start with the person who is at the bottom, and that would be you, Jonah. Let's see your answers. All right.
Oh,
Evil Dead, Evil, Christmas Evil.
well, dang it.
That's it.
That's it?
That's
Just
it.
those three?
Yeah, I
All right.
couldn't. I hate on the spot thinking, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Don't go on a quiz show then. Jeez. Oh my God.
Christmas Evil is a good poll though, Jonah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so you get 30 points additional. You get 3 correct.
Yeah.
And okay, let's go to the next person on the list. Unfortunately, that is you, Rob. Let's see your answers.
I'm no better than Jonah.
Let's see. Let's see it.
All right. I got Evil Dead. Where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's I meant to say when evil lurks,
No, sorry, that doesn't count.
and then evil dies tonight.
Isn't
What is
that
Evil Dies
Halloween
Tonight?
Kills?
I don't know. No, that's what they say in Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
But there has to be a
Okay.
movie called Evil, right?
There is a movie called Evil. Yes, absolutely.
But
so
I don't
yeah,
get when evil lurks. Okay.
yeah. Sorry, unfortunately, but you do get 20 points for 2 correct answers. So congratulations to you.
Oh, okay. So we get. Oh yeah.
Next up is our second place winner, and that is Dallas. So Dallas, let's see what you got.
Okay, I'm dumb. I don't know if this counts, but it is a different title. I put Evil and Evil Dead and The Evil Dead.
No, that's still. You know what? I'll give it to you. No, I won't.
No, you
I won't.
can't.
I'm sorry. You can't. You
can't.
can't.
It's
Yeah,
a different
that's
title.
unfair. That's unfair. Yeah.
You
So
said it's
unfortunately,
a title.
so but you still get 2 points because you get When Evil Lurks and Evil Dead. So okay, Dallas, you get 20 additional points to you. So congratulations. And now let's see if our lead gets actually
All right.
to stay the leader. Let's see.
Evil Dead, Resident
Dead.
Evil.
Resident Evil, Evil Bong, President Evil. What is the evil within? Oh yeah, there's.
video
It's
game.
like,
I don't
it's
think
based
it's.
on video
I don't think
game.
it's based. I don't think it's based off the video game, but they released a movie with
Yes.
that title around the same time
I do believe that.
to
Yes,
bank off of the release of the game. So it's like one of those mockbuster movies. I'm pretty sure.
exactly. Yeah,
That's
so
valid.
you get 50 points, which means you are our first ever trivia night champion. Congratulations, again with 180 points
Let's
total.
go.
Congratulations to you. You know, there's also 976 Evil. There's also I believe there's a movie called Evil Ed, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Sounds
based on
like
the Fright
something.
Night guy.
Yeah, based on the it's
No,
kinda like a doc-
976 Evil has the Evil Ed in it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Anyway, why don't we go check out IMDb?
Resident Evil was a blind spot. I was
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
God.
And
Yeah, that's
also
how I felt with like 3 of you answered When Evil Lurks.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
Exactly.
blanked on that.
Yeah.
and you know what
I was
else?
like on everything.
You know what else?
What?
Speak No Evil.
Oh, obviously.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Ah,
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
Well,
Actually, yeah,
hindsight's
that's
2020.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, you know, there's quite a few of them. Touch of Evil from the 50s. Colors of Evil, Beyond Evil, Ouija, Origin of Evil.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so a lot. See No Evil, that Kane
Oh, yeah,
wrestling movie. Yeah,
WWE.
exactly. So,
Man.
well,
Yeah, I
either
thought
way,
that would-
congratulations,
I thought that
Trigan.
would be
Thank you.
longer.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That
you
was
are
fun.
our champion. Yeah, I actually thought that would be long because I was trying to think of a word that could garner as many responses, but not too much,
Yeah.
where we'll be here for like an hour
was
fact checking each of these titles.
Yeah.
So yeah, so okay, so yeah, like I said, Trigan is our champion with 180 points. Dallas is in second place with 150 points. Rob is close with 120 points for our third place, and Jonah 110 points, fourth place. Well, that's it. That's our game for tonight.
You said you had-
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves.
Good job, Trigan.
Thank
You
you. Thank
crushed
you. I
it.
didn't expect to even come near first. I thought I'd be like third at best.
I kind of figured from the beginning I'd be in fourth place. I
That's
just-
all right.
Okay,
It's an honorable fourth. You won in golf points.
exactly. Yeah. Or tennis points, where the lower
Tennis.
your score is, the better. Something like that. I don't know.
No, tennis is higher because you go 15, 30, 45.
Oh right, yeah. I don't. Sorry, I don't do sports.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Wii tennis as a kid.
I thought you would have thrown Dallas a softball with some paranormal stuff, and me a softball with some Romero stuff.
He did give me a paranormal activity
I
question.
did give one.
Oh, it was
paranormal
yeah,
question.
yeah, the Mark ones, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. With
Which
the
you got
Romero
right.
stuff, I knew you would be like on that, like white on rice, and I can't give you that. But with the paranormal, because it's based on someone else's assessment, so I was thinking maybe that would throw him off. Because if it was just based on trivia on paranormal alone, he would know that back and forth.
You could have
But
given
because
you could have given me like most obscure questions, like most of the questions here. I would have known like who's like Oren Pelly's wife's name. I would have gone something like that.
yeah, but we're doing trivia about the movie, not about the people who are making the movie.
I was making
So
yeah. I meant something super obscure and random that no one would know. I would have gone something like that.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure you would. Yeah,
Dallas,
but
who's the boyfriend of the teenage girl in Paranormal Activity 4? What's his name?
Ben.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were,
Well, say like, yeah.
I'll just assume that was right.
I thought you were gonna say two. I also knew that one. Brad.
Bruh.
So they're always just
Yeah.
douchey names.
Yeah.
Well,
always.
Larry, you crushed that, man. You
Yeah. No.
you
You
knocked
thank
that out of
you.
the park.
Thank
Everybody,
you.
round of applause in the chat.
Yeah,
Ow.
super fun, man.
Ow.
And make sure to send Larry lots of naked pictures of yourself. He wants it right now.
Yeah.
Please do. Yeah.
Be
I would-
sure
I
to
would love
send
that.
him butthole pics.
Not really.
No, that's his
butthole.
favorite.
Yeah.
Trust me, especially if it's unwashed.
No.
If anyone has Nicolas Cage nudes, send them to Trigan.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you for the
Yeah,
compliment.
dude, that was really
appreciate
well
it.
put together.
Yeah. No, you did awesome.
Yeah, that was shot. I was expecting, just random stuff. Just, you
Just
throw
some
in a
shoddy, like,
Yeah.
what year was John Carpenter's Halloween made or something? Yeah, you really went after it.
I
That was
I
impressive.
specifically talking about the whole setup, the design, if you will.
Oh
It's all
yeah.
custom.
Yeah. Yeah, those were like really unique games. Like there wasn't a single just like multiple choice or name this and that. Like the closest being the switch off one we did where we had to give each other questions, but like even then it was no, it was really cool, honestly. I loved it.
Yeah, the reason why I did
Not
that
just
was
because I won.
Yeah, well, yeah, not just because you won. But the reason why I did that was because I didn't want to give you just a multiple choice question. I wanted you to sort of like try and trip each other up. And that leaves that puts some of the pressure off of me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So that leaves the pressure on
Yeah.
if you're gonna play hot potato on whoever's doing it next.
Yeah, exactly.
I do kind of want to go next, but I don't know. I'm gonna follow that up. My questions are gonna be like super basic.
That's
you can
fine.
do
That's fine.
Well,
I freaking
real quick,
lost,
while
so
we
I
got
have to take it, huh?
yeah, we got 5 minutes to riff here, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
why not?
any 2025 movies where
It's only January.
I mean, like, I'm getting ready to watch Companion tomorrow.
I've already seen it, man. I mean, like the
You
trailer.
already seen it?
No, the trailer told me everything. I
Oh.
need to know. Why do I need
and
to
then who is it? It's Lionsgate, right? Like they just or Universal. They keep posting like pictures and stuff on their Instagram that just tells the whole story.
Yeah.
like nobody's gonna go see the movie if you tell them everything that happens in the movie.
Rob's still
Exactly.
gonna see it for
Like I
some-
would have gone and seen it if I hadn't had the whole thing spoiled before it came out. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paul told me it was good though, so I'll see it eventually.
Oh, interesting. Upcoming release
Hard Eyes.
after
Hard
less.
Eyes looks good.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
Sorry. sorry to cut you off there. Hard Eyes, that looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, for Valentine's. Yeah, hard eyes.
Yeah, that could be all
one
right.
looks good. Yeah, but I prefer hard on. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, it's from
What
the
is
same
that?
people.
What? Oh, it's the link.
Hey,
You know, you could just type that into the chat, right?
yeah,
now.
nobody's
I can't.
gonna put like.
I'm using. I can't. I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm holding out
Um,
for Final Destination 6
Yes, sir. Fucking excited.
I haven't
and
liked Final
and Scream
Destination
11.
in long.
I don't
Scream
think
11.
No, Saw 11.
Saw 11.
Did I say Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw
Oh,
was
my bad.
canceled, man. I thought that was
Trigan, Saul ain't happening this year. It
I'm-
ain't. It ain't.
I'm
happening.
holding out hope. Let me believe.
They haven't
Well,
even started filming. No way.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
only
no,
one
I
that
know
hasn't
screwed
that's
up.
been confirmed that's not coming out this year is the Insidious 6. That's been moved to next year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I
that's
like these
confirmed.
Insidious movies.
I do too. Yeah. The last one, even I like a lot of people are hating on it, but I actually thought it was good.
Yeah, the last one was decent actually. I
Yeah, I
didn't-
thought Red Door
hate
was
it.
nice.
It
Red Door
wasn't,
was
you know, it
good.
wasn't the best. It was no Insidious 3, but
Yeah.
like still pretty solid.
Insidious 3 is like the worst one. So.
Insidious 3 is a
No!
banger.
Insidious 3 is awesome. It's
It is the
awesome.
creepiest one.
Back me up, bro.
Insidious 3 is very awesome, but I don't think anything will ever beat Insidious 1. Especially if you're a kid, you know.
Yeah.
I agree,
Because
John.
I remember when I was a kid and I was having competitions trying to not turn the lights on watching Insidious. That's all I'm saying. Like I
Do
was
you
like,
want to hear a funny story? Recently, they just announced that there was, well, like a few months ago, they announced that there's going to be a live stage production
Yes, I heard
of
about this.
Insidious. And I bought tickets to it because it's coming in North Carolina,
Yeah.
not
cool.
too far away from me. So I bought tickets. These weren't cheap tickets. It wasn't like $20. This was like going to see, Hamilton. It was like
Yeah.
$100 for a seat.
Yeah.
So I bought tickets with this girl that I like, and the early reviews came out, and it was like the biggest shit show ever. Like a terrible production. Wasn't, because apparently it was supposed to be this like all inclusive, like the audience
Interactive.
yeah,
Yeah.
interactive and stuff.
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah, and apparently it was just a mess. So they, after 3 shows, they just canceled it. So I got my refund today for my tickets, but I kind of wish I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
just
terrible
to see
production.
how bad it was.
Yeah.
But it's like, when are these people going to understand? It's like you have, when you do a live experience of something, it has to live up. They did it with Wonka, they did it with Bridgerton, and it's all just crap. So you really do have to live up to what, not just what people's expectations are, but what you're referencing. Because
You're right.
Insidious
Yeah.
is one of the scariest films ever. Like, you're much better off doing a Halloween Horror Nights experience than doing that interactive theatrical whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, just do a haunted house at that point.
Yeah.
But the
Exactly.
idea of it seemed really cool. Like, and I was
Yeah.
thinking about it. I was like, man, if this is done right, it could be done. Like, this could be very cool.
Yeah, but explain to us who don't know like the particulars of the production. What was it supposed to be? It was just going to be a straight up play, and then the audience is going to be involved. Is it a story? Is it an experience? Like, what is it?
Yeah, apparently it was kind of supposed to be a stage play / yeah, what a quote unquote experience where they would go out into the audience and pick out
Okay.
random people and they'd come on stage and get spooked out and stuff. But it basically was supposed to be like the Halloween Horror Nights, but on stage.
Right.
Where, any random person, even if you were in the background, could get. I was thinking like people were roaming around like in the aisles, like spooking people out and shit.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, I don't know if any of you ever heard of Sight and Sound. It's like kind of like they do these like biblical reenactments, and they have live animals and stuff. They've got water like that comes down the sides of the stage. And then on front, it's like really elaborate production. I went and saw it with my grandparents a few years back, but that's what I assumed the Insidious experience was going to be like,
Yeah.
like around the audience and in front and all this different stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like, apparently it didn't turn out well.
No, none of that.
Oh wow.
But anyway, I just wanted to point that out as something funny.
Yeah. After less than 3 weeks in theaters, Wolfman is finally coming to VOD on February 4th. So.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Am I the one that's seen it?
You're the only one who's seen it.
I'll watch it when I can watch it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait until it was free, but we needed something to watch. Unfortunately, we chose that. It's so shocking that the same guy that made Invisible Man and Upgrade made Wolfman, because no effort at all was put into this movie.
You just didn't get it, Dallas.
Yeah.
It's about generational trauma.
Yeah, Dallas. Duh. What's up with you?
Dallas.
Yeah, well, it's another Bumhouse movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a Blumhouse movie. Yeah.
It's a
And it's-
January Bumhouse.
And it's a
movie.
January
I like that.
Bumhouse, which is like the worst kind of Bumhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully, they don't continue the pattern from last year where it was just
Oh my
They're
God,
continuing
another
the
after
pattern
another.
full fold. They
Oh my
got
God.
one more movie coming up this in February called The Girl in the Front Yard.
Yeah.
And they did
Yeah.
the same thing
The
they did
woman
with everything else.
The Woman
And
in
they
the
just
Yard. Yeah.
told us. What is it?
Well, don't spoil it. I didn't see the trailer, so don't spoil it for me.
I believe it's called The Woman in the Yard.
Yeah, the Woman
yeah,
in the Yard.
it's something like that, but it just looks like shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch the trailer because I saw Blumhouse release. Like,
Well, when it comes
it's
to
probably
Blumhouse,
not going
I
to be
need
great.
to watch the trailer to know if I'm going to be losing money or if I'm going to be having a good time.
Yeah.
That's also a fair assessment.
Yeah. So it's like with other movies, I'll be like, oh,
Hmm.
I don't even need to see the trailer. I'm going to see that ASAP. But
Yeah.
with other movies or Blumhouse movies, it's like, all right, let's watch the trailer. And then immediately after, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to see it.
I know. Yeah, it kind of makes me a jackass for it, but like I don't usually see movies on opening weekend unless I know like I really want to see it. I'll wait till the following Tuesday because it's like $6 cheaper at my theater, and by then I can see enough reviews on like Letterboxd to know, is this movie gonna suck or am I gonna enjoy it?
Yeah, Alien Romulus was the one that I needed to see day one, and it was worth it. Sorry, Jonah, but it was worth it.
I went to theaters for that. You know what I skipped for that? Deadpool. I skipped Deadpool versus Wolverine.
I saw that
Deadpool
too.
and Wolverine. I skipped that for Alien Romulus.
I saw
That's
both.
another
Skip them.
point of why I hate Alien Romulus. Because I
I
went.
think the only. Go ahead, John.
One at a time.
Oh, I saw Smile too. Dave.
I went for Deadpool versus fucking Rob, dude. You know what? You already heard me say it. Just say what you were gonna say, Rob.
Say what you need to say.
No, I think the only movie.
Well, anyways,
and we don't want to drag this on too long because it'll end up like the stream I did, and we're here 5 hours later.
Really?
So basically, I went to go see Alien. I'm kidding, no. Sorry.
No, I think the only movie in 2025 that I will be seated day one so far that's announced is 28 Years Later.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Like I am gonna make my way to the theater and be there.
When's that coming out again?
June. I think June or July.
June, yeah.
Like I know it would get numbers for a reaction, but fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying that shit.
I want to give a hot take. I like 28 Weeks Later more than the first one. I'm just gonna say that.
That's a
Of
Dallas
course you would.
statement.
I
Of course
fucking
you
love
would.
it.
That's
Yeah,
a
'cause
casual Dallas
it's-
statement.
It's an
sorry.
action movie.
Exactly. I'm sorry. That opening just tops the entirety of the first movie.
You
I'm
like
sorry.
people leaving their family behind
Yeah, because Dallas would do the same.
for
for
zombie
sure.
Oh,
attack?
big time.
I'm leaving you behind. I'm leaving all of you behind.
Dallas would leave
Dallas, we're leaving you
everybody
behind,
in his.
bud.
Whoever
Dallas, if
plays
you abandon me in
you-
the zombie apocalypse, you're never getting feet pics.
Oh,
Oh.
you with me onto the boat. The rest of you, if you want to pay me, I'll bring you. But The
Yeah,
highest
Dallas
paid-
would
Dallas.
big time
That
like, leave
another
his
hot
entire
take,
family.
Yeah.
Not only would he leave them, he'd actively push them in the direction of the zombies if it meant he could get out first.
Yep. I'm not a
That
fast runner.
opening is so cool. Yeah.
Well, Dallas
he
probably
just
wouldn't even be in
ditched
that
his
situation
plan.
because he wouldn't help at that little kid. He just let him out there.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That was stupid of
Kid,
them to
bro.
let that kid in.
Yeah, that's what got them killed in the first.
But the
place.
opening's still cool.
Yeah, the opening is a freaking banger, and the in the house in a heartbeat. Like that's like the first thing on my playlist that I hear every time. I love that song.
Yeah, but they can't even introduce a actual protagonist in that movie.
The kids were the protagonist.
They were
Eh.
you know.
Well, to be fair
Was-
to Dallas, 2 is pretty good. I don't get the
Yeah,
hate.
It is. I don't think it's
yeah.
a bad movie at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
It's just
saying
not
I-
as good as the first.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not as good as the first. The first was groundbreaking.
Very Americanized. You
Yeah.
got Jeremy Renner in there. and
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's
Anyway, speaking of Blumhouse, yeah, apart from Insidious 6 being pushed out, they're gonna try and bounce back with like the 3 sequels that they have coming out this year.
sequels.
Megan, Black Phone, and Five Nights at Freddy's. So I think those are gonna
forgot
be
they were
bad.
doing a sequel to Megan.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the first Megan. I didn't love it, but it was like entertaining enough. And I think that just with how long they take to get to Megan being Megan,
Yeah.
the second one will probably be better.
Yeah, because we already know. We already
Yeah,
know.
you don't have to do the build up or anything. Like she's already
Exactly.
psycho.
How are you even gonna make a sequel to the Black Phone? Like,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense to me.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
And Ethan
Maybe-
Hawke is
I know.
returning.
Yeah. So it's
So,
probably
like-
gonna be a prequel.
Yeah, that's the only thing that would
No.
make sense is a prequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a prequel.
Unless like he returns as a ghost or something to talk on the phone to the kids. Like
Maybe.
He's
Or
That's
just-
it.
he's just doing
I'm a
prank
little-
calls. He's like, "Is your refrigerator running?"
ah,
What the?
yeah.
just all the
That-
ghosts. What's that?
That's a good segue to. Did you hear the recent news about?
Yeah, Scary Movie 6 in what, June? Or no,
Scream.
next year.
Oh
Next
no,
year,
I was
yeah.
talking about Stu Macher and
Oh, yeah.
Roman coming back for Scream 7.
Well,
you hear that,
that-
Dallas?
Not
eh.
necessarily those characters, just the actors.
Well,
so they could be
What
hitting
they're
a
gonna
whole,
play something
a
else?
whole new
Come on.
level of Scream meta and bring those actors
Mm.
back as different characters,
Like
kind of
in
like they did with Devin Sawa and Chucky.
Yep. Yep. He just gets revived like 6 times.
Well,
No, he
I was
just gets
thinking
replaced
about
with different characters.
I know. I'm just kidding.
because Matthew Lillard announced that, and the
Yeah.
internet went wild.
And he's
And
been
then-
saying for years that like, oh, maybe Stu Macher's not dead. He could still be alive.
So there's like a couple different options they can do. They can go back in flashbacks where they like de-age him, which yikes. I hope that's not
Yeah.
the case.
Yeah, because that worked so well with Billy.
Billy, yeah. They could do a thing where he's his twin brother,
Yeah.
which is a
That'd
be-
schlocky trope that's been
But
done
I-
before.
that'd be
Soap
hilarious,
opera
though.
level. Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
What if
But the fact that they're bringing Roman back in here, I wonder, wouldn't it be cool if they did like a New Nightmare thing where they kind of went
Yeah.
meta and they played
Yeah.
themselves, and they're
Yeah,
all
but
like
there's,
actors.
Maybe.
Who
Yeah.
was it that left before? Was it Courtney Cox or no?
It was
Sydney?
Nev that left.
Yeah, Nev Campbell who left,
Yeah.
and I think she's said she's coming back.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
the star.
They
of
had
the
some
seventh one.
negotiations, and she came out on top because no one's seeing a Scream movie without Nev Campbell.
Yeah, they gave
No,
her
it's
a
not-
huge
It's
bag.
not just it's not just that. It's the fact that you have your 2 actresses of this reboot franchise not coming back.
Right.
So
yeah.
you have no story without those 2.
I
So the
feel-
fact that Melissa Barrera was fired and Jenna Ortega's too busy, they
Yeah.
said we have no star. Who are we
Yeah.
gonna do? The boyfriend, the best friend? They're gonna be the
I thought
stars?
Jenna
No.
Ortega came out and said that she quit as well because
Yeah.
her friend
Yeah.
got fired.
Well, that's
like
that's not the official statement. The official statement is she's too busy because she had to film Wednesday season 2. She was also
Yeah.
doing reshoots for Beetlejuice, so she's a very, very busy girl.
Yeah,
But I believe the truth is that she's in solidarity for Melissa getting fired.
I'm sure.
So they have no star. So they asked Nev Campbell, come on, name your price. You'll be the star of the movie. Which is I think is the real reason why she wasn't in 5, because she wasn't in 6, because I think she just had a small role in that. And she was like, I'm just a supporting character in my own franchise. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And so she just said it was about money, but it's like, no.
I feel like
I feel she's probably got a bit of an ego on her.
It's not really an ego. It's more of like this is my franchise. I mean, this is why people are watching this movie, is because they want to know what happens to Sydney. So for you to say, no, you're just going to be a supporting character because we're going to follow these two sisters, it's going to be like, all right, then I guess you don't need me. That's pretty much what she said. But if you do need me for a cameo, this is my rate. And they said, nope, it's too small of a role for us to pay you that. But I have a theory. I think I discussed this with you, Dallas, that my theory for Scream 7, it's going to be happening at the same time as Scream 6. It's going to be like a parallel storyline as Scream 6 is happening. Because that's
sort
how
of
you can...
Sort of a Saw 4 kind of move.
Going back to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Kind of like, yeah. So so she's probably watching the news and seeing, Samantha getting like assaulted by that college girl. And then that's where the story probably starts. And then she finds out about the news of the killings in New York. Maybe. At least that's my theory. Because that's how they... But because of the whole Roman and Matthew Lillard coming back, that kind of puts a wrench in my theory. Because I don't think that they're going to do the Scream 3 route where Sydney is once again involved with the behind the scenes of the Stab movies. Because that would make sense for those two characters to be the actors playing those roles in the Stab movies.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because we never get to see. Because I believe Stu was played by a different character. No, he was never. We never did see who played Stu in the Stab movies, right?
I don't think so. Who was it, though?
We only saw Billy.
Let's be honest. It's just stunt casting. Like, they'll be in a flashback for like 2 scenes.
It's quite possible. Just to get people into the theaters.
Yeah, because they fucked up the Melissa Barrera thing. So they're doing damage control.
Yeah.
So they just want people's attention.
It's like it's like Rise of Skywalker. If everyone hates, like everything's messed up, let's just bring back the original villain.
Yeah, no, it's a good comparison, Dallas.
Yeah, but it kind of reminds me. Did you guys see for Scream 6? There was a behind the scenes photo of Drew Barrymore in her Casey outfit from the first movie. She had the hair and everything and the sweater. So people were like, oh, Casey's gonna be in Scream 6. That never happened, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, so
just straight up lying.
Yeah, it was literally. So maybe this is the same here. I don't know.
It could be. Who knows?
Yeah. I remember the news about like Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in Black Widow, and not at all. So it could just be just total BS.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
I'm kind of glad they're keeping Final Destination 6 secret, though. Like, I think there were a couple test screenings or something like that went well. But it's supposed to release in like May, so they're really keeping hush hush about it.
Yeah,
which I think is definitely for the best. Maybe they'll do like a spot at the Super Bowl. My dream situation would be like showing the lead up kind of to the major event and nothing else.
Yeah,
because that will get people seated. They'll know about the movie. They'll understand what's going on before going into it without giving everything away.
I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like it's Super Bowl. Get your trailer in the Super Bowl. It's way too expensive for a smaller movie like Final Destination.
Everyone knows Final Destination. It's not that small.
Yeah,
At
it's a
least-
big franchise.
It's not as big as like Marvel. I remember they didn't even want to like show one of their trailers because it was too expensive.
Well, DC's for sure gonna do one this year for Superman.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so what do you think though? Final Destination 6 is going to be? Is it going to be a continuation of 5? Is it going to be a reboot?
It's a continuation, I believe, from what I've heard at least, because it's called Final Destination 6 Bloodlines, which is kind of a crappy title, but
Yeah,
it's supposed to be the descendants of people who have survived death previously, who have cheated it,
Oh,
and it's coming down to or coming like through the lineage of these people to come and get them.
Interesting. So are we getting like Sawa's like
yeah, but didn't we
son?
establish that?
Yeah,
but
something
didn't we
like
establish everybody died at the
Ali
end of these
Larder's
movies?
son?
No,
No.
everybody dies in the end of these movies.
Yeah. Everyone.
So
there's-
it's going to be someone new, like a new.
Oh, okay. So it's a new set of characters.
I think it's a new set of characters who each managed to outwit
Escape.
death.
Ah, okay.
If
So
you-
it's not. It's
They're
not connected
kids.
to the. It's not connected to the movies then. That the
Yeah,
previous movie.
maybe not. I mean, we won't know until it comes out.
Right.
If you had to come up with a good like opening disaster for the
Yeah,
movie, what would it be?
I've been trying to think of one.
Well, what have we got? We've got plane crash, bridge, race cars, roller coaster, and
Highway.
car accident.
Highway. Yeah.
Train in the third one at the end.
Probably a fire.
I was saying like a construction.
But they had the fire in Final Destination 4 at the movie theater at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, and the freaking movie theater blowing up for no reason.
Yeah,
Earthquake.
Yeah, that was,
earthquake maybe, or like sinkhole kind of thing.
yeah, that's the only one I
Yeah.
could think of.
Yeah, but an earthquake is what caused the bridge to go down.
No, it was
No,
wind.
it was faulty construction
Oh,
Engine.
okay. Yeah, I'm just a dumbass.
because the cable snapped.
yeah.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
but I think
remember.
with earthquake though that can be a stretch because that's kind of like a freak of nature, and that's like a natural disaster. This has to be something that is an
little more
accident, like
focused.
something that could have been prevented, basically.
Maybe this
Yeah,
one will be
yeah.
on like a boat or something, and it's like drowning and stuff.
Maybe, yeah,
Like the
That'd
Titanic.
be cool.
That's
Yeah, that'd be
awesome.
cool, like a cruise line.
maybe.
not
Yeah,
bad.
They don't have enough cruise line horror.
That's
We're
true.
getting it. We're getting it in 2020
That's
or
nice.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta
I think
think
it's supposed to be this year, but who knows?
It won't
They-
be this
Yeah.
year.
They've stuck to May of this year for like quite a while.
We haven't seen a trailer yet. No way, bro.
Yeah.
No, haven't you heard the cinemas are like really like cracking down on like super early theater trailers now. I think the minimum now is 3 months before your release is when you can release your first trailer. Of course, if you have like a big
Ridiculous.
title like Superman, yeah, you can release the teaser for that like a year in advance.
Yeah.
But in theaters themselves, like you can release it online as early as you want, but in theaters they're not going to show any previews for a movie unless it's coming out in like 2 months. I believe that's the idea, because
Yeah,
people hate
something
like sitting in the theater seeing a trailer for something and then when is this coming out, and then they see 2029.
Yeah.
Remember when what Cloverfield Paradox released the trailer like a day before it came out?
That was the Super Bowl ad.
Yeah, that was at the Super Bowl, and then it's like on Netflix.
They were
now.
like,
Yeah.
like literally after the game, it's on Netflix,
Boom.
Yeah.
and
they
it was
went
a
straight to
terrible
it.
movie.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I've only seen the first two.
Yeah, same here. I haven't bitten the bullet and watched the third one yet. I'll get to it
Oh
at
my
some point, but
The second one.
I didn't have a problem with the third one.
It was just so patchwork. It was just so ugh. It's like you had no idea what it was trying to be.
yeah,
That
I
movie's a
have.
mess.
I've pretty
That
much
ending,
only heard that
though,
you like
was
see the
great.
monster once from
yeah,
space.
and like end credits or something like that.
Yeah. And then that's it. And that's the only connection that you have to the franchise, which
Yeah.
it didn't need to be. It didn't need to be connected to the
Dude,
franchise.
that ending was crazy.
Yeah, because 10 Cloverfield Lane wasn't connected. You know,
No, it was supposed to be its own movie.
Yeah.
Until the studios were like, it's a Cloverfield movie. Put an alien at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Like
You didn't even see. Did you see the alien in Cloverfield?
A little bit, but it's not
Lane?
it's not the same alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
yeah, it's not the same alien. So it's supposed to be like this grand invasion where the alien that attacks New York is one type of alien. So it's supposed to be happening at the same time, right? That's the theory.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they never say anything about that. But they are coming out with a direct continuation to the first
I might
one.
watch Cloverfield tonight.
Yeah, Cloverfield's good.
I need to
Cloverfield, it's
watch.
yeah, it's like my second favorite non-horror. I guess you could call it horror because it's creature feature, but non-horror found footage.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
top,
not-
is it
Go on
top
the
5?
Cloverfield watch party. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, Cloverfield is awesome.
That's a solo watch party.
Yeah.
Is it
So
is
long.
it top 5 found footage? Do you put it up there? Hey, real quick for the whole board here. What's our Mount Rushmore of found footage movies?
So
Mark
like
one.
importance or favorites?
I think importance has to
Importance?
go
Okay.
first. So Blair
Blair-
Witch,
Blair
Yeah.
Witch,
obvious.
obviously, yeah.
Activity.
I
Okay.
would go the first
Per-
one. I know it's not the best, but like
yeah, definitely Paranormal Activity. It brought back found footage horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By that measure, I'd
Grave
also say
Encounters.
Grave Encounters, and
Maybe.
that's
good, yeah.
arguable. But
maybe Hellhounders. Hell House.
Hell House.
I don't think I
terms
don't
of,
love
like-
it, but it's like in terms
It's-
of popularity, it's huge.
No,
Yeah.
let's establish though. It's not about popularity.
Right, okay,
It's
yeah.
about how it moves the subgenre. You know
Yeah,
how
so
it-
maybe
man.
Cloverfield then.
Yeah, because if you have like something that is just an iteration or rather a reaction to something that came before it, it's not moving the needle. You know, it's just what's that word from Heretic? From Heretic?
iteration.
It's just an iteration of that idea. So Grave Encounters is pretty much just an iteration of Blair Witch and everything else that came before that. But if we're looking at the Mount Rushmore, then definitely what's that original one from the 70s? The original found footage one?
Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust.
That's what I
And
was-
then
I wouldn't
Blair
put
Witch.
that on there because it's like
Holocaust would go
half.
on that list. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think-
only
like-
it's only
it's
partially
only-
found
yeah.
footage. It's the
Okay.
first hybrid.
okay, so if we're gonna go straight found footage, then it's definitely going to be Paranormal Activity. Oh no, sorry, Blair
Blair
Witch.
Witch Project.
Yeah, that's
Blair Witch. Which came first, Cloverfield or Paranormal?
Paranormal came
2006.
first, and then Cloverfield.
Okay, Paranormal, Cloverfield.
Are you
A
sure?
haunted
No,
house.
I believe Cloverfield.
I think Cloverfield came before Paranormal.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Cloverfield was 2008.
was Paranormal Activity.
Yeah,
That's
Paranormal was 2009 or 2010.
No,
2006 was it's a like film festival release. 2009 was the
yeah,
worldwide. release.
2007 was the world release of Paranormal Activity
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
because Paranormal Activity 4 came out in 2011.
It was filmed in
Right.
2006.
07, yeah. It's Paranormal Activity is 07, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
07.
then Cloverfield came the year after.
Yeah, Cloverfield was
And
08.
then
A
would you
haunted
say
house.
no, not
Yeah.
It-
would you say after that would you put Wreck there?
Wreck is
Mm.
good.
You could
Because Wreck
definitely
is
argue
also
that.
a high
'Cause Wreck-
octane moving the
Wreck
needle
brought
for,
the,
for yeah.
Brought the international side of found footage.
Well, not
Yeah.
just that, but also it's sort of like creating a new type of found footage movie.
Yeah, because they did the zombies before.
And
I'm
they
down
did-
with
they did
not
putting
body
Wreck
horror.
on the list.
Yeah.
I'm down with Wreck on the list.
I
for sure.
yeah, I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah. So now the real question, the final question is for the
So-
fifth person on that Rushmore, would you say that the yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say, a haunted house almost brought back spook movies.
Yeah. I
Okay.
wish.
Almost.
I
That's
wish.
the key word there.
yeah,
But
it's
well,
also-
not close.
Yeah, but
Wreck
it's also an
definitely takes
iteration,
the
yeah, so-
Wreck takes the Grave Encounters spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
because like for example,
I said it.
okay, so after Rec, it's sort of like the same, and then who
Frogman.
would you say? Just because,
Unfriended.
yeah, I know.
Host?
That's
Oh.
gonna be. Is it going to be Unfriended or Host?
Host
Unfriended
is the
came out
better
first.
movie, but Unfriended
Yeah.
did come out first.
But
You
Is
could
that the
also say The
better?
Den.
yeah, I was gonna say which one came in terms of the one that made the mark of the screen share horror movie.
Yeah,
Unfriended.
Unfriended definitely did make the mark. That's what everyone
Yeah.
knows Screen Life for.
Paranormal
Yeah.
Activity 4 did it first with the video calls, and
Yeah,
then
but it's
Yeah.
not the whole movie.
I mean one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then there was The Den in 2013, which is
Yeah.
probably it's my favorite Screen Life I've seen.
Mm.
You put that over Host?
Absolutely.
That's a bonkers.
Host
take.
Host was like a 6 out of 10 for me.
Really?
I didn't
Wow.
find it scary, and I just kind of found the characters irritating. I mean, I applaud
Dude,
them for the
Host scared the
creativity.
crap out of me.
I applaud them for the
Yeah.
creativity, but I just didn't find it scary.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to like show off by saying that, yeah, scariest movie of all time. This is not even that scary. I just like it didn't get me.
I need to
What's
see.
it called? The Den?
The Den, yeah, from
I've never even
2013.
heard of The Den.
No, me
Nah,
neither. Yeah.
I've heard of it. It's kind of a
It's kind of dark web.
it's kind of an obscure pick, but
But it's not
if you-
that
if you-
obscure though.
no. But if you know like your found footage, you know about the Den.
Yeah,
But
it's
Unfriended really like branched out the screen life.
definitely they blew up Screen Life. That was 2015. Unfriended came out, I believe.
was a
Unfriended is
studio
better than
movie.
The Host, in my opinion.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch the first Unfriended because I watched it like a few years ago and I was like,
Dude.
man, this movie sucks.
The first Unfriended.
No, okay. Here's the thing about Unfriended. You have to watch it as a comedy because it's
Okay.
really funny.
Yeah,
It's
but I
super
actually
funny, but
I like
thought it was
the
just really
dark
good
web
in general.
more.
Dark Web is scarier for sure, and it takes itself way more seriously.
Dark
Unfriended Dark Web.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the sequel.
yeah. But the first Unfriended is just pure camp goodness. It's just they're just so messy. The way their friend relationships, it's just so
Rob,
messy.
what's your
and it's just
status
so
on
funny.
this? Unfriended
Yeah.
is not as good as Unfriended Dark Web? Is that what you think?
I think I'd pick the first Unfriended.
It's
Man.
more fun, that's for sure. It's more
I go-
watchable.
I go with
But if-
Dark Web is cool, but
Yeah.
you got to give it to the OG. In terms of, and Ash actually in the comments brings up, do we go with the fourth pick like
Chronicle.
Cloverfield or Chronicle?
Well, again, like I said,
Chronicle is also a
Cloverfield
good choice,
came
but Cloverfield
first.
is bigger.
And also Cloverfield came first. Like Chronicle would not have been made if Cloverfield wasn't a success.
And Cloverfield was a massive hit.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Remember
Yeah, it
that
was
trailer when it came out? It didn't even reveal what the title was.
Oh
It
yeah,
just showed
yeah.
that opening party scene. And
Yeah.
shit was going down.
Mhm.
And everyone saw that trailer and they were like, I need to see this movie. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I need to see this.
It's true. Did you know though? Did you know that remember the Carrie remake from 2013?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that that was supposed to be a found footage, have a found
Oh,
footage
really?
treatment to it? It was supposed to. They had
Ugh.
pre-planned it. They
I
remember the
would've liked
first
that.
Yeah,
That
no,
was-
you remember the first teaser trailer for it? It was like this drone shot showing the school burning, and then it goes down to show that street, and then it ends with Carrie at the end of the street, and all you hear are these testimonials of people going, she wasn't, some scary woman. She was just a girl. So the idea was it was supposed to be them
Document.
a mockumentary, court testimonials, people like shooting videos on their phone while they're making fun
Vlogging.
of vlogging while they're making fun of Carrie and all of these things. That was supposed to be what that movie was like. And
that would have been really cool.
yeah, that teaser came out, and then Chronicle came out.
Mm.
And Chronicle is essentially Carrie. The story wise, it's a kid who
I guess so. Yeah.
who gets bullied, gets powers, and then seeks revenge on his
Dude,
classmates.
Chronicle is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Chronicle's
that's
really good.
why when that movie came out, they had to pivot. They were like, so they scrapped that entire idea and had to write the movie again from scratch, which is why it got delayed. Because, they had to redo everything. But that would have been interesting to see Carrie in that format, which is what I think what the Mike Flanagan TV show is going to be sort of about. It's going to be like set in modern times, and it's going to be more of that found footage element to it.
Imagine if
That'd be cool.
Halloween
He's doing
Resurrection
Carrie?
was found footage.
He's doing a Carrie TV show.
Yeah, there's going to be a Carrie TV show. So it's
Why
like
make a TV show for Carrie.
I know, because it's supposed to be like, a commentary on like how we are living our lives online and not Carrie who gets bullied, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. So I don't know.
Sounds like it's
maybe.
gonna be
But
like
I hate
13
Mike
Reasons
Flanagan. I
Why.
think he's a little stupid.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, I never got through Haunting of Hill House. I think just because
You
of what
got
I was going
through
through
it,
at the
right?
time, I couldn't.
Oh,
It was
Mute Jonah's mic.
Basically, like I for the first time ever was out in public and saw someone like a street fight happen, and man,
Oh.
that scared the crap out of me because
I love
my girlfriend at the time, now ex-girlfriend, and her friend who was my friend's girlfriend, both got high before we went out. And they left the windows down while the woman came by defending her boyfriend, and she had a knife in her hand, like telling us to like take his picture and stuff like that, standing right by the open window. And I was so shaken up that once the brother gets jumped in Haunting of Hill House, I could not watch further.
I had a
Yeah,
boring
I
time with Hill
understand.
House. I don't even think I made it through.
It's really slow too. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there, Jonah. But I
just
suck
don't
at
like
watching TV shows anyways.
Right. I just don't like Mike Flanagan. I think the only good thing he has is Hush.
I liked Hush and I liked
I
Gerald's Game.
Too.
Oh yeah, Gerald's Game too. Yeah.
You guys didn't like Doctor Sleep?
yeah,
haven't
Doctor
watched
Sleep is awesome.
Well,
Oh
I
my
didn't.
God.
I haven't seen the director's cut yet, but I
Yeah,
hear that's
I
much
did.
better.
Yeah,
The director's
I,
cut is much better. Yeah.
I own it, but I have not sat down to watch the 3-hour movie yet.
I
Where did you go with that?
love
Yeah.
Doctor Sleep.
Yeah,
It's
it
like-
doesn't.
Did watch
Yeah.
it. and I didn't
It
know.
doesn't
hold that
feel
movie
like 3
dear to me.
hours,
All right.
Trigan. It doesn't feel like 3 hours because
The first
Um,
version felt like 3 hours.
the first version, even though it was only like 2 hours 15, but the director's cut doesn't feel like 3 hours because it's told in chapters.
Okay.
Yeah, so you kind of have a feel that the story is progressing, and then that part
Got
of the story is done, and then on to the next. But when you have like a continuous storyline, it's like, okay, when
Yeah,
is this gonna
I'll definitely just
end?
go with the director's cut straight out the gate. That's what I did with Alien
sure.
3. I haven't watched the
Yeah.
original version of Alien 3. I watched the what do they call it, the
Doesn't help,
franchise
yeah.
cut or something like
It
that.
doesn't help.
Yeah.
They both suck.
But I liked the director's cut of Alien 3. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Bleh, they both suck. Bleh.
Yeah.
It's still an alien movie, so I say I still like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot
Alien
darker than the
Resurrection?
first two.
Yeah.
Do you like Alien Resurrection then? Because it's an alien. movie?
No, that movie was shit.
I
mean,
did.
agree.
I
thought it
mean,
was
there were
fun.
cool
Yeah.
parts. I liked
Yeah.
the what do they call it, the newborn,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
the weird alien at the end. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And for the most part, the movie was fine, but the writing was abysmal, and you
True.
could tell
Yeah.
because it was Joss Whedon.
Yep.
Hmm.
Freaking Ripley saying, "Who do I have to fug to get off this shit?"
Yeah, like
Hmm.
as if she would ever say that if it wasn't written
True.
by
Dude,
Joss
Joss
Whedon.
Whedon is awesome in Cabin in the Woods for directing.
Okay, sure, yeah, I'll give him Cabin in the Woods, but like Justice
didn't-
League,
He didn't direct it, right? Cabin in the Woods.
He wrote it or something. He did.
He wrote
was
it, yeah, but he didn't direct
involved.
it.
Yeah.
He's problematic as a person too.
yeah,
True.
that's what I mean. It's like it's so icky watching Alien Resurrection, knowing how gross of a person he is. Like,
What is? I don't know the story behind Joss Whedon.
oh, he's a creep. Is like very much sexually harassing like everybody.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Gal Gadot especially when he was doing the reshot whatever Justice League that Snyder started. Then
Oh yeah.
someone in his family died, and so he passed it over. Joss Whedon took, or no, he didn't pass it over. Warner Brothers passed it over because they were like,
Yeah.
okay, we're still making this movie. Passed it to Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon butchered it, and that's why the like release the Snyder Cut thing happened, and it was much better.
Yeah,
so good.
So,
Like
yeah.
Justice League is barely a movie when you watch it.
Yeah.
It is like unbelievable.
I'm surprised they let Joss Whedon stick around with Marvel then. You know?
No,
I
he's
don't
not
think he is
involved
anymore.
He's not involved.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he was. He did Daredevil.
He used to be.
He did Daredevil.
He did.
No.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think he did.
He did
Daredevil was
something with
Stephen
Marvel.
R. DeKnight, right?
I think he was. I think he might have been one of the writers for Avengers.
Yeah,
Like
he
the
was.
Yeah.
first one.
We didn't.
Oh right, yeah, no, he directed the first two
Yeah,
Avengers,
the
movies.
Avengers.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's
but that was
correct, yeah,
before
I
guess
everything
he
came
got
out
kicked
about
out.
him.
After
Jonah's
that.
a robot.
What did you say?
That's why I'm seeing all
You're a
these people
robot.
reacting to
Dallas,
like,
that's on
Buff.
your end.
Wait,
What's
what?
that, Rob?
Yeah, he sounded
Robot?
fine to the rest of us.
All right.
What was
it
that,
was
Rob?
on my side. Jonah that sounded like a robot.
Nah, forget what I was gonna say.
Of course, it's always got to be me, Dallas. I'm just kidding.
I'm just
Like
saying
he
that's all I
was
heard.
the creator of Buffy.
He
Yeah.
created
Show, right?
Buffy. He created Dollhouse. He created
The Amityville?
Firefly. Yeah.
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 Yeah, so,
then something
yeah.
happened, and like, I don't know. He must have hit his head or like.
Ah, like
Just
every
like-
which way I look on my YouTube subscriptions, it's just like Buffy episodes, like reaction. Buffy. I'm like, geez,
No, it's
this
'cause
is like
it-
a hot show to react to, I guess.
No, it's not.
Huh.
It's not because it's the hot show, Rob. It's because it was only recently available on, not recently, but in the last couple of years, it was made available on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
So the entire series. So of course, if you have Disney Plus and you're like, what am I going to react to next? Oh, I'm not going to react to a show that I have to buy. It's already here, so I'm just going to react to this, and there's a built-in fan base. So
Buffy
That's why- that's why-
sucks.
oh
Why
no,
don't you
Buffy.
react to like the OC or like
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Gilmore
Buffy sucks?
React
Oh,
to Gilmore
shit,
Girls
Here
or
we
something.
go.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Buffy sucks?
Roast them. Roast them.
Yeah,
Get them.
I don't know.
Wow.
Not a Sarah
Seriously?
Michelle guy. It's not a Sarah Michelle.
I'm
Gellar
not.
guy.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you the show itself, the writing, the metaphors, the thing about growing up, how to deal with a parent's death, how to raise a sister on your own. You're saying all of that sucks, and then having monsters thrown in as a metaphor for the hardships of being a teenager and then a young adult. Okay, but you've seen it, I'm guessing.
Tregan, back me up here.
I have never watched an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, there you
I've
go.
never seen it. I only know the episode where like her mom dies and she has to deal with it. And
Yeah.
it looked pretty good to me. Like
It's my gosh. I mean, yeah,
I'm
it-
obviously, overemphasizing. Yeah, a little bit. Like I
Okay.
know Buffy obviously has a massive fan base, and it's a beloved TV show.
Mhm.
But mix it up with something else. Like I said, like everybody's just doing Buffy. Mix in some
Yeah.
Gilmore Girls. Mix in a little bit of X-Files or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do
that's the
something
thing.
weird.
Why
Yeah,
isn't
'cause
anybody
X-Files-
reacting to X-Files?
X-Files is all on Disney Plus, and like, there
Yeah.
are so many episodes in that show. Like you wouldn't even have to do all the episodes. You could just do individual ones that are really good. And,
Exactly.
I
Been
feel
on the
like we get
Gilmore
at least
Girls?
a decent viewership for it.
Yeah.
Rob, have you been on a Gilmore Girls binge?
I
Brought
have
it up
been.
like you brought it up like 3 times.
I have been. It's good.
Gilmore Girls is good. I have to say, it's got some of the best writing you could possibly see. You could hear in a TV show. It's really good.
I'm
Except
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, no, you go ahead. No, what I was gonna say is the only thing is in Gilmore Girls, they don't even take a second to say the next line. So it'll be like,
yeah,
one
they
person-
rush everything.
yeah.
They say
I
that
need this.
a
Oh well, I need this. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
they say that A
Team-
1 hour TV show has about 45 pages script. Gilmore Girls has about 80 to 90 pages for a 45-minute show.
Team Jess over here, by the way. Team Jess.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And Dallas we might as well be speaking in like
Mandarin.
Japanese right now. Yeah, Mandarin. Um,
小小
Yeah,
汉什么上菜为冰淇淋，罗斯以为冰淇淋。
all
I
right.
watched a little bit of it with my mom when she would watch it, but
Yeah,
that's all.
I would never put on Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, I would never
willingly.
solo watch.
Like,
Gilmore
never in
Girls.
my life.
It's not for everybody. That's for
Honestly,
I can't stand that kind of show. Like those just drive me nuts.
you say that now. I was in your shoes at one point in my life.
And then you turn 30.
And all of a sudden you're drinking a pumpkin spice latte and you're excited for the new episode of Gilmore Girls.
No shot.
The thing is with Gilmore Girls is now not only do you have to sit through it, but you have to sit through like 13 seasons
Yeah.
to get caught up with the seasons still going. If it's even a still going show, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
will
think it's
yeah.
still on.
It's not on anymore. But I will say though, you should watch it because of where the town is set. I believe it's the same set as Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's the Universal or the Warner Brothers lot. Or
Warner
something
Brothers
like that.
lot. Yeah. So
And I was watching with my
you will-
niece. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was watching it with my niece, and it was like early episodes, and Jared Padalecki is in there
Showed up. Yeah.
playing Dean.
So what
You know
about
what
your
I'm talking about?
elbows?
Is that
What?
is that like
What?
a famous
You said
line?
you were watching with your knees. What about your elbows?
My I said my niece.
Bad joke.
Yeah. Good one.
Dad joke.
But I was trying to explain to her like the look back in the day. Like this was like the hot guy back in the day. I was trying to explain the mushroom cut
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
I
he
had
was
that haircut.
rocking.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you
It's like
talking-
where it's parted,
You could rock the mushroom cut. Yeah.
where it's like parted down the middle and then
Straight,
kind of.
yeah, and then tucked behind the ears. Very Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
yeah, the mushroom cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times. All right, let's either move
Yeah.
on or end this stream.
Yeah, I think I
It's
need
gone
to
off
get
the rails.
I need to get to work, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
it's
anyway,
only it's 10 o'clock at your house, right?
yeah, it says I'm already like 2 hours late.
Oh God, yeah. let's cut this off. Rob,
Oh, why does Trigan look like he's gonna cry?
Well,
I
I was,
Trigan's
looking,
gotta-
I was looking at
After
the
the
time to
stream,
see
he
how long we've been
dies.
on for.
Well, yeah, almost 3 hours now. But anyway,
Yeah.
we have to decide.
Hey.
Yeah.
After after the stream, they're gonna cut it off and then he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, actually, no, I won, so he said he wouldn't kill me if I came first place.
Oh, so he
Oh,
wanted
So
he
I
wanted
played for
to-
my life.
So he
Yeah.
wanted to die then. So that's why he's crying.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed by the fact that I came in first, and then I can't, get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Anyway,
anyway, do we have to decide on who's hosting next?
I don't think we have to decide now, but I kind of want to do it.
Okay,
All right,
please
Dallas
do.
is gonna do it.
No,
Okay.
said I might.
You gotta
I
put
feel-
on like a sports coat and be like Pat Sajak or something.
Yeah.
Wheel of Jeopardy style.
God, Pat Sajak, that's so old school. You should try somebody more recent. Like who's this?
Regis
Alex Trebek,
Philbin.
Regis Philbin.
Who's Colin Jost? He's hosting the Pop Culture Jeopardy.
Have you been watching
Oh.
that? I watched a couple episodes. It was
I haven't
fun.
I haven't watched full episodes, but I get them on my TikTok feed, and I'll watch through and like answer them on my own.
Dude, it's
All right.
fun. He mixes in
Yeah.
some horror categories in there. It's cool.
Yeah, no, he keeps it very fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind him. I like those weekend updates bits he does with Michael Che, and they
Michael
like
Che,
swap the
yeah.
jokes to make each other look awful.
Oh yeah. Those are good. Yeah.
He's married
Yeah.
to Scarlett Johansson, dude. Lucky
Yeah.
guy.
Right.
You know, he's already won at life.
True.
Yeah.
True. All right. Again, thanks guys for a great trivia stream. And yes, this will be on replay on the channel, so you can go ahead and watch it. For those who have missed it, like RLK and Zap. Yeah, so you can watch it later on. All right. Anything else,
that's
guys?
Luke.
Go check out the Indiegogo for the campaign.
Yep.
Yeah.
And watch Finally
Rob-
Home on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
No Day
Yeah.
24.
Scream Wave,
Yes, No Day 24.
Indiegogo. And
please check it out.
Larry, if you don't mind, like leaving some links down the description if you get a
Yes.
chance.
I definitely will. Yeah.
Awesome.
I feel like
And Tregan and I may or may not be collabing on something
Mhm.
kind of spicy soon, kind of found footage.
Nice.
I'll just leave that tease there.
as
All
if
right.
I'm not involved. Okay.
Is Lube gonna be involved?
Luke? Depends on how everyone else feels about it.
Leave me out of that.
We'll do an extended cut.
Yeah.
That's just
Okay.
straight up adult content.
And Dallas may or may not be involved too. So
Okay.
we'll see about that. But yeah, a lot of exciting stuff.
Yay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But
yeah.
thanks again, Larry. Man, you crush this trivia.
Thank you.
Super
Thank
fun.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Props to you,
And also
Larry.
thank you to everyone who watched and live. And again, like I said, feel free to watch again. And please put down in the comment section how many points you got and how many answers you got correct when you watch this on YouTube. Because I would really love to know if you're just as what's this? If the difficulty is
dead.
just too high for this, because the next time I'm hosting, I'll definitely make the questions a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently we're all lobotomites.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm head out. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time here on Scream Seed. And until then, keep screaming. Bye.
See ya.
Peace out, bro.